This podcast is brought to you by the following
Why don't you go like
sponsors.
this and have lightning come from your hands? Yeah.
I'll just do this.
Effects.
Finishers MMA is located at 3761 Nicholas Street in Easton, PA, Lehigh Valley's home for 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. The amount of people that they have over there instructing is insane. They have J.M. Holland, John Thor Blanks opening up 10th Planet Allentown, Zach Meslaney, Grace Gundrum. It is elite teaching over there. They teach self-defense, no-gi jiu-jitsu, and kickboxing. They have a kids martial arts program that is building and growing, and Grace is teaching every single kids class. Get over there. They are the biggest killers in the game. That's 3761 Nicholas Street in Easton, PA. Do you have anything to interject?
You didn't let me talk. I don't know.
No, I was like trying to get quicker on that. But they have multiple schools, and it's www.finishersmma.com. That has their schedule on there, and it has when they rotate everything. And they have evening classes because if you work and you can't get there, they even have, I think, an 8 o'clock class on Wednesday.
The thing I like the best is that they treat people with respect. It's not like one of those weird places you go and they talk down to you and, you know, like I'm a big bad sensei kind of crap.
No, not at all.
They're super cool guys. Everybody that goes there is nice. Everybody's friendly. It's just a wonderful place to go and learn jiu-jitsu. Wonderful place to go learn choke people.
Yeah.
Just go choke some people.
Every time I've been over there, and I get a little intimidated sometimes going into classes like that, even like going to the gym or like the Y, I get a little uncomfortable, and they make you feel at home there. Super professional. The guys have been doing it for a while. Zach, JM, and Thor all have their black belts. So
and they have crazy top-notch equipment. Everything is awesome. It's not some...
Yep. Every now and then they do
awesome. It's an awesome place.
Seminars and stuff there too. So check it out. It's finishersmma.com, and they are located at 3761 Nicholas Street in Easton, PA. Their social media is everywhere, so you can go find them. And thank you guys for being a sponsor. Taylor Edge Wood Company. Drew Hoagland. They make handmade and local crafting and bringing you gorgeous custom wood design. If you're looking for a custom table, nightstand, countertop, and more, they can help you. Drew made this table and that desk. A lot of people always have asked us who did this, and it was Taylor Edge Wood Company. Their social media you can find is Taylor Edge Wood Co. on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram has a lot of the pictures and stuff. That's the best place to follow them. They just got the website up. It should be running by the time this airs, but that's tayloredgewoodco.com, and he's going to have cutting boards on there. Their T-shirts are really cool. I know they're doing fall shirts for that, and he's just a stand-up guy. He's done nothing but help the show since day one and has really ultimate crafting.
Yeah, if you're looking to get something different for your home and you don't want to have the same boring home with the same boring box store, stupid tables that are particle board that are wrapped in crappy vinyl stuff, check him out. He'll come and give you an estimate, let you pick out whatever you want. He's a crazy nut for black walnut, and he loves the stuff, the smell of it.
He's obsessed with
crazy. It's a little awkward, but he's very very talented. And like I said, if you want something custom and nothing says that you're cool, then I have a damn custom table and you don't.
Yeah, and you get professional quotes, and he's also got that he's going to be having that on the website where you'll be able to get quotes off of there. So if you're looking for top-notch,
locally sourced,
everything's out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, support local people.
Yeah, so hit them up. You can hit up tayloredgewoodco@gmail.com for any inquiries on what you need. Instagram's a good way to get a hold of him, and he runs it with his wife, so they're super local to us, and they helped us out since the beginning. So please go check them out, and thank you for being a sponsor.
All right, our next sponsor is All Valley Rooter and Plumbing.
Jared LaBarba. I've been friends with Jared for almost my entire life, and he came down to the studio looking to sponsor, and we had a long conversation, and he wanted help building in the Nazareth area. He has a lot of work in the Lehigh Valley, but he specifically wanted to get into Nazareth, and we have a really big reach in Nazareth. It's not a big place, but we do have bigger reach than anyone else here.
We control the whole
We
town.
own Nazareth. But Jared went through his whole story and told me everything he's doing, and his plumbing is top notch.
Yes.
They do faucet repair, sub pump replacement, sink installation, pipe installation, leaks, toilet repair, and more. They have 24-hour service, 365 days a year. They charge by the job, not the hour. All services come with a 1-year warranty and guarantee. He's going to be our plumber from now on if we have any problems with the sink and whatnot.
Yeah.
Having plumbing issues is probably one of the biggest headaches ever.
It's one of those things that if something goes bad with your plumbing, it's really bad. There is no minor plumbing issue. And it's good to have someone that's local that you can call, that you know, and say, hey, I really need your help, as opposed to some guy that he's going to spend, he's going to take 3 hours to get there and he's going to show up. He's going to overcharge you. It's just not worth it. Go with a local guy, super professional. He can do everything you really want. He lists a bunch of stuff there, but I'm pretty sure he can do pretty much everything involving plumbing. So I'm just going to call him for everything. So. Whatever.
Yeah, and you have 2 properties that you can use them for now, too, because you didn't have a good experience.
No, they were horrible.
I wish you would say who it was.
I really hate that.
His website is allvalleyrouter.net, and that is the place where you're going to find all of the information you need to get a hold of Jared if you have any plumbing issues, or if you're just trying to get quotes for stuff. But they are 365 days a year. They are open 24 hours, and we want to thank him for being one of our first sponsors on the show. It means a lot, and all you Nazareth peeps or anybody in the Lehigh Valley who wants a trusted, reliable, professional plumber, please contact Jared.
And our next sponsor is Rips Auto Detail. I love this guy. Go ahead.
One of my favorite guests on the show.
Cool. He's a really nice guy. He's a very good DJ also, by the way.
Yes, and he's super professional at his job. He's got over 15 years of experience. He is located at 630 North Nelson Street in Allentown, PA. He does paint correction, ceramic coating, interior, and pro auto detail. If you follow him on Rips Auto Detail on Instagram, it's insane what this guy actually does with a car.
I am recommending that you go to Popeyes, which is right up the street, and you put fingerprints all over your vehicle, and then you go there, and he will make it perfect again.
Yeah, he's got 15 years of experience. He's got a package for everyone. What he stressed on the show is that he doesn't just do super high-end vehicles.
Yep.
He can do anything from, if you just have a daily driver and you just like having a clean car, you can get that done, all the way up to getting a boat done.
Yeah, well, it's worth it because I had my my SUV detailed last year, actually, just because, especially when you live around here with the salt and everything else, if you get a really good detail on it, it actually will keep your car looking better than dealing with all the salt, because you keep going for car washes and stuff. That's not good. So if you get a really good detail on it, it actually will help all that stuff. So it basically winterizes your thing. And plus, when it gets nice out, you just go there and get it, just touched up a little bit, get it, refreshed, and you have a car that doesn't look like you're a slob.
You can contact him directly on Instagram, and that's at Rips Auto Detail, or you can call him at 484-553-1366. If you really want to know what this guy does, check out our past podcast with him. It's got a boatload of information. I didn't know, I knew he was good at what he was doing, and he opened his own business and all that, but to hear the story of how he got to where he's at and the 15 years experience, he's a super pro. He's a really great guy. Just go check out his stuff at Rips Auto Detail on Instagram, Facebook, and his website is coming soon. So go check him out, and he's one of our first sponsors as well. And we couldn't do the show without all these people, so I want to thank everyone. And shout out to Rips Auto Detail, and give him a follow.
And he gives you a free bucket of chicken.
No, he does not.
He's from Popeyes, because he does. Put that in there.
He doesn't even like Popeyes.
Rips, you need to give out free chicken. Thank you.
Check out what he's doing on social media, and we won't use that part. And then we'll end it with, this is a professional Class A operation. Check out the podcast we did with him.
Our next sponsor is Luke Delmeyer Custom Knives. If you've ever wanted a custom knife, say a chef knife, say a camp knife, say any kind of cool custom knives, I'm sure any of you guys have watched Forge and Fire or whatever, this guy actually does that. He makes wonderful, crazy knives. He's leaps and bounds above anybody you're going to have around here. He's a good dude. You can contact him and give him basic parameters of what you want to make for our custom knives. He does sell his own knives on his website.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different knives on the website and his Instagram as well.
Instagram, he puts it up a little bit, and he'll say, hey, man, I'm selling this. His website's lukedelmeyer.com. Yeah, I mean, he lists a bunch of stuff. Like I said, you can ask for the custom stuff. He's starting a new line, which you can talk about, of the chef knives.
Yeah, the chef knife that he brought over to the studio was incredible because he showed me the demo one that they started with that he made out of a leaf spring, which is insane. But then what he handed off to me, I immediately just wanted to start prepping and cutting onions.
You were trying to.
I was excited to cook, and that's what a chef knife should do. And if
you just
you're
kept telling him you wanted to use it to cut something.
I did. And if you're looking for a chef knife or any sort of custom knives that you would like in your life for whatever reason, this guy, the amount of work that he's putting behind it, the craftsmanship that's behind his actual craft with blacksmithing, the dude's extremely talented, extremely humble, and please go check out his social media, and it's Luke Delmeyer at Instagram. That's where you're going to get a lot of his knives. He's testing the knives.
But you forgot the coolest part.
What's that?
You want to make your own knife?
Yeah.
He's got classes.
Yeah. That's right.
He has his own classes. You can go there, look like an idiot, because that's what I'll probably look like when I do mine. But you can go there, and he offers classes and teaches you how to make a knife. And I think that's awesome because there is no one and nowhere in this area that does that. No.
And if you're looking for a custom knife of any range, whether it's something that you're just looking for hiking, or if you're looking for a chef knife, or you're just looking to collect something as a hobby, go check out his social media, check out his webpage, get in touch with him, and see which knife is right for you. And that's lukedelmeyer.com. And thank you for being a sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
Baby's bottoms, baby's bottoms.
JCE.
Oh.
Episode 3.
Broadcasting live! It's the Lehigh Valley's best sports podcast, the JCE! With host C-Rex, on the board Jesse, with special guest Tara Lowen's superfan Mikey! And your favorite, these hips don't lie, Davey from the block!
Did you do that because she was performing at the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Well done.
Sports guy.
Well done.
Well done.
Thanks.
Wow. Where do we go from there?
Wherever you want to go. I'm here for about an hour.
All right, good. Good.
Ooh,
good.
I'll set a timer.
Ooh,
Continue.
Okay. All right. So you're going to leave?
So you made a Shakira reference, and you make a J-Lo reference.
Yeah, I did. Davey from the block.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought of that
Who are you
on the
more
way
excited?
here.
Who are you more excited for?
For both.
Well, you got to pick one. It's more excited.
Shakira.
Okay.
I think J-Lo, like,
You see Hustlers?
she had Mark Antony and let him go. So,
Yeah.
That's our previews for Hustlers.
It was okay.
yeah, Big J's in that.
She has to have shit done. There's
No,
way
I don't
she
think
does.
so.
I think
No,
she's
that's
just got
all
lots of
natural
time and good
Latina.
I think
genetics.
she got tightened up a lot.
No.
Oh, she worked her ass off, I think.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of sex appeal that comes off of her naturally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's
she's-
all
Yeah.
natural.
There's a
I
stripper
mean,
scene.
she is one of those Hispanics.
She
You know,
d-
they're really
well,
little saucy.
Whoa.
Hispanics are
Yeah.
saucy. They are.
Yeah.
Saucy?
Saucy.
Saucy.
I
and
don't know
salsa.
about that.
They are.
All right, cool. I
They
don't know if
exude
we
a certain
should...
amount of sex appeal.
Whoa.
So what happened?
Well, she does a stripper scene in that movie that's pretty
know.
pretty
What
on
work
point.
would she really have? I mean, she didn't get her boobs done.
No.
No.
And I think
No, I
she
think
was
she's
the
got
OG
everything
of
tightened.
the butt. So you're
Yeah.
saying like Titan stuff?
I don't think so. I
I don't know,
she just
maybe.
plays with
She is
Tennessee.
50.
I think you can tell though. I mean, unless she gets it done well. Like
Yeah, she's
Joan
got A-Rod
Rivers
money.
definitely looked like she had work done. Like
No, but
J Lo
no,
does
her
not.
face. No, she didn't touch her face.
J Lo does not.
Yeah.
No, she didn't touch her face. I think she just got tightened up.
Oh.
We'll see.
What if
she
she's
works
still
out.
doing?
She legitimately does the workouts, but still, gravity doesn't fucking hold on that long.
Well, when you sign on to do a stripper movie, you're gonna
Sorry.
tighten up,
Yeah.
like work out like crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
would.
what I'm doing.
There's like a
I'm going to
20.
do
Yeah.
like a... Yeah.
You're gonna be in the third
It's a
Mike
Swayze
movie.
tribute movie. No, it's not Magic Mike.
Oh, please
No,
tell
no,
me,
no.
is it a Point Break movie? Because
No, it's just a tribute. You kind of just do like they get a couple actors like me that come and play like some of his favorite parts. I'm doing the Chippendales thing,
Okay.
so I got to tighten up like J-Lo.
I wish they wouldn't have redone Point Break.
The new Point Break sucks.
No, it's
dude.
awful.
Oh, it was terrible.
It's so bad.
So bad.
I'm sure you saw it in the theaters, though, huh?
No, I didn't. Because it
Seems
was
like something you would go to and just get hammered.
it would be if they did like a Vin Diesel type spin or something
Yeah.
that was like over the top, but it was like you're really doing it with those guys. Like they did it with nobodies, and then it was just more pushed for like over the top action. Like they shouldn't have redone Red Dawn either.
No,
like,
that
you
was
just
terrible.
yeah.
But you know what? At least they didn't try to do the same story over again.
I
At
don't.
least they
They,
had a new
I didn't
story.
get through
Yeah,
it.
but we weren't fighting Cuba or Russia.
Oh, I'm
so-
talking about still about Point Break. No, Red Dawn. That was what. Yeah, who redid the new one?
Oh, people we don't
Thor.
know.
Isn't Chris,
Yeah, Thor, right?
Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, and him.
He's good, though, right?
What,
I
actor-wise?
like Chris Hemsworth, yeah.
He's
What
not
was
bad.
he in?
He's Thor.
Thor.
Yeah, he's Thor.
Oh, I thought it was the Captain America guy.
He was like
What's
the
his
only...
name? He's
Chris
sexy
Evans-
too.
Chris Evans,
See,
yeah.
a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
Chris's going
Real
around.
cutie patootie.
Chris Hemsworth was the only funny part about the
lot of,
all-female Ghostbusters.
Yeah, a lot of
Didn't
HGH
watch
and
it. Let's not talk
testosterone
about
going
that.
around on those movies.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of those dudes they did before and after, like 5 years ago, before
Mm-hmm.
they started doing all these movies, they weren't a quarter what they were now.
So do you think J-Lo's on something like that?
Yeah,
probably
PRT.
probably
HGH.
gets what's that? Stem cells
Oh, yeah.
spins. Gets
I like it.
spin.
Yeah.
I like it.
Robert
Blood
Downey
spinning?
looked like he was 23 on
gets
Rogan.
Who?
Robert Downey
Oh, yeah.
Jr.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was Morton Downey
It's
Jr.'s
not.
son.
It's not.
Somebody told me it was.
I
I
did.
told you.
I did.
Who was that?
I did.
Because it's
You did.
Robert Downey's son.
Why didn't you
Robert
tell
Downey.
me that
Yeah,
it
Robert
wasn't
Downey Jr.
Robert
Because I want to see how far.
Morton Downey?
No, Robert Downey was he was in Hollywood. I don't know. Was he an actor or producer or something? I forget what he did. He
Oh,
was
I
in
don't know.
Hollywood for his whole life.
Morton
I
just
think he owned like a
smoked
technology
cigarettes and
Morton
yelled
was
at
awesome.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This guy right out the bottle.
I know.
Must
Jesse's
be nice.
currently, well, you get, for people watching the
I
video,
did. I did
There's a
win.
little
I did
dust
win.
on the
I am in
bottle.
training, guys.
Jesse's trying to faint by drinking Faint and Goat.
Yeah, I am in
Entire
training,
bottle.
guys. So
What are you training for?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
Big
well.
part. They just told me to just get ready.
Oh, cool. Oh, so you're an actor
Just
as
drink
well.
a lot. Just drink a lot of stuff. Eat a lot of stuff. Get ready. That was 15 years ago. I'm still waiting for the call.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, your time will come.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Speaking
Best
of,
of luck.
speaking of
Sorry.
training,
Ooh.
there was a fight this weekend, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was
was.
it was a fight.
Did somebody win?
Conor McGregor won.
By what did he do?
What happened?
Like karate chop?
It was over in 40 seconds.
40
By,
seconds.
TKO. Stoppage of fighting.
Yeah,
Mike, did you talk any shit
I
after he
did.
won?
I did to everyone that
you did.
remotely texted me
hugged-
or talked to me
He
about
hugged
it.
me and said, "Sorry that your person was a loser and you didn't win."
Jesse,
Yeah.
Jesse, paint a picture. Show,
Yeah,
show me
please.
the scene. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't here. I was at a Sixers game.
No, it was overall all the other fights were pretty bad. It was really boring.
Yeah, it wasn't a good card, but they knew they were going
no.
to sell a shitload.
Yeah, card
and they
didn't
sold
matter.
out.
No, but even the ones that were supposed to be good weren't.
Yeah,
It
well, I
was
mean the Pettis
bad.
one that was like supposed to be the first opener with Pettis.
Kelly?
Yes, he. I thought he was going to win. I mean, and then he got submitted in the second, so that was kind of like.
Yeah.
And then stuff like ended early, so then there was like a lot of like
And
just
somebody
breaks and
dropped
commercials
out.
and
One
yeah,
fight
they
dropped
lost
out.
a fight. Was that
So-
fucked the rhythm up too?
What happened?
So then they
with
had to draw everything out and just keep showing promos and stuff. So
They
Yeah.
talked to
Why
Stephen A. Smith at one point, I heard.
Well,
He comes on because it's E ESPN.
You
right,
can
but he
take
doesn't
this.
know shit.
he
Right?
doesn't know anything. He went to fucking school for design and for fashion.
In his defense, none of the reporters really on ESPN,
No.
like when they try
yeah.
and like bring it up.
But I love when he talks about sports and I just go, "You went to fashion school
What's the one? Shannon and Skip, two guys yell at each other.
all the time."
Oh, Skip Bayless.
Yeah, Skip Bayless knows absolutely nothing about
no, he
MMA
works,
at all.
He works out all the time. That's all I know of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He likes,
cool.
And who's
You
the guy
follow-
that
he
you
likes
follow
the
him on
Cowboys
Instagram?
a lot.
who follows
Oh,
who follows him afterwards? The show after him. With
Colin
the guy.
Cowherd?
Keith
Yeah,
Olbermann?
he knows nothing as well.
No, I don't think any of
They're
them.
not
know anything
terrible
about UFC.
reporters. They just don't know it. I mean, they've only reported
Listen.
on those sports their entire
Yeah. Well,
life.
listen,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And then you would have to be like, who was the guy who passed away?
Stuart Scott.
Yeah, like he knew MMA.
He was the best.
Yeah, like
Steve
he
Scott.
would go to the
He's the
fights and trained and whatnot.
Well, it's one of those things. If all of a sudden they're
Rest
like,
in
ESPN's
power.
going to cover,
That's
yeah,
it.
oh, Stuart
Just
Scott
power.
is a rest in power.
Yeah.
Definitely.
but
a
all of a
rest in
sudden they
power.
said we're going to start following cricket. None of them could speak intelligently about the whole sport at all. So I wouldn't expect it, but they're
No,
at least
but,
they're trying.
he-
But I think they're force feeding.
A lot of people
in.
were pissed
Like, He
off
shouldn't
at,
be at a
the
UFC
other guy.
fight. Like it should be someone else.
But that's
Another
what it's going to
athlete,
be.
perhaps.
But it's always weird, the first transition. Like, that was the first time they had Rogan with the other analysts and all
Yeah.
that. So it's just good until they find their rhythm. I have
why,
faith
like-
in them.
And they'll
They're-
bring in
they're
guys. They'll
ESPN.
bring in guys. They'll pay guys to come
Slowly.
in and that.
Well, that's why I like Fox.
about.
Most
I
of the
think
people
he'll
on Fox
still do
were,
it.
were athletes before. That was what was good when it was on Fox, but now I don't.
He trashed Cerrone, and like Cerrone's fantastic mac and cheese. I know we lost. We'll get into that.
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah.
Cerrone's like I guess like to baseball would be like who's like the most beloved player in baseball?
Ever.
Yeah, that everyone's
Well,
like, man.
We were going to talk about
Kenny
Jeter.
Powers.
Jeter.
Kenny Powers.
Jeter's probably.
Merman.
I would say.
Yeah, like
To
everyone.
me,
I mean, well-
he's no Chase Utley, but
Mike Schmidt.
Well, every
Yeah,
team,
something like that.
Every
No,
team
no-
has their guy.
Yeah,
No one
so
hated
like,
Mike Schmidt.
But
No one did.
Jeter would be one that.
Yeah, everybody
can't hate him.
knows-
Well, I mean, you can, but
yeah.
I mean, I do.
So like
You
Cerrone
hate
is
him
like
personally.
Sure, why not?
a very well-known fighter to the fans. So like when he said, he was just super critical about him. He was just like, dude, like what the fuck? Like this was supposed to be a fight. It was over in 40 seconds, and was just kind of like said that he didn't show up to the fight. But that's also what he would say about LeBron James if LeBron James had a shitty game.
Right.
Because I hear them talk like they're awful to the sports players.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
like so. To me, I was just like, well, whatever. But then everyone else was like, fuck him. What does he fucking know? But they're the people who don't watch any other sports.
Right.
Well, yeah, you're well rounded. Hey, it's the
Wow.
fight segment. You're supposed to.
No, I was just enjoying the mac and cheese.
So what was the fight that? All right. So what was the fight that got canceled?
It was just it was one of the bigger women's fights. They've had a lot of
Oh,
women on
really?
the card.
Who
There
was
like
it? Holly Holm?
yeah, it was Holly
I don't
Holm.
know how I knew that.
No, she fought.
Oh, she did. Okay.
It was mind-numbingly boring.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? See, that's
She doesn't have knockout strength. She's more of like a drag 'em out kind of thing.
Yeah, but didn't she knock out Ronda Rousey?
Holmes
With a
definitely
light-
got
when she
knockout.
first came in,
Yeah,
when she first came in, but now
Like
that now
roundhouse
she's
her?
more of like when boxers first get famous. Oh my God, look how strong he is! And then
Like Iron
5 years
Mike?
after that, they become fucking point fighters. That's what she is. She's
Tyson
point
wasn't
fighter.
a point fighter.
no.
No,
No.
he just, I'm just gonna kill this
He
guy.
would.
Yeah.
He would fuck you till you loved him.
Yes.
That's what he told you in an interview. And then
I miss
Well-
that man
Well,
and his
He's
love.
still alive.
Not here.
No. No, the heart's dead.
Rest in peace, Owen Hart.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no.
He's another dead heart.
He's a nugget. But
God, I didn't know where he was going with that. That's good. Good pull. Good pull. Blue blazer.
Yeah, we
yes, yeah.
if anyone doesn't know, like when there's fights on down here, I have people over. You guys are always welcome.
Oh, cool.
So we had a bunch of people
I
that were
show up.
supposed to come to the fight. Everyone usually brings something to eat, and they just kind of make like a specialty dish.
Yep.
So there was 4 people that couldn't make it. So then the food kind of got a little bit weird. Not weird. I think we had enough anyways, but I always think that there's not enough food. So then I like made burgers for everyone, and then everybody brought some food in the end, and then it was a really good time. But I was cooking the entire time, and like I kept coming over, but like the fight sucked so bad at one point I was just like, I'm just gonna finish cooking. And then like skipped almost the entire card until McGregor. And then I wish it would have went longer, but like as being a fan and just wanting to get to the next fight, I was totally fine with it being over in 40 seconds. Because like when he fought Khabib, it's like I'm like sitting on the edge of the table and like pacing and like It's probably how like you guys were watching the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Like it's just I get so when it was over in 40, I was like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
Yeah.
fuck you, fuck everybody.
But
I had a
let's talk
small
about-
window.
let's talk
I had
about-
a small
the
window.
only-
I had a
But
small window.
Were you the only Connor fan?
Now there was other people that like
Yeah.
Connor,
Yeah.
but people talk shit to me the entire
Yeah.
like what he says he gets about Dallas and all that stuff. Like I get that leading up to the
Well, you
fight.
get that about
But
Dallas
now,
too, then.
Yes, I'm also a huge
I'll-
Dallas Cowboys fan.
But I will play devil's advocate.
To
Did I or did I not say he's not going to win? But I want Cowboy to win. He's not going to win.
Yeah,
Nobody thought he was gonna
everyone
win.
said that.
No one thought he was going to win.
Yeah.
And then I told him the next day. I looked back. The good thing about, and I said before about Cowboy was, if somebody dropped out, he's like, I'll fucking fight. I don't care. I'll fucking fight.
Yep.
Well, he's lost his last 2 fights. Like when was his last fight? 3 months ago.
Yeah, by brutal knockout.
Brutal knockout. So he's
he
not
just got his lights knocked out
a lot
3 months ago.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So I look back on his schedule from 2017. Out of the last 10 fights, he won 4.
What happened with the other 6 knockouts?
He was.
Yeah, he usually goes on a little tear.
Yeah.
And like he'll get a big win, and then they feed him back real fast, and like that's what he's known for. Like it's not
He
scheduled.
takes every fight. No.
Like so, somebody will drop out of a fight, and Cowboy will be like, "I'll take it," and then he just takes it, shows up. Like it could be a day notice, and like he just is like, that's how he is as like, and then like he like does like he'll go out like riding dirt bikes and shit. Like he just lives his life, doesn't give a fuck. He's sponsored by Budweiser. He wears a cowboy hat out. Kid Rock plays when he comes in the ring. Like he's a well-liked fighter.
But nobody expected him to win.
I thought it could have went either way. I didn't think there was enough time for it to go any way. Cowboy, when he gets pressured, he doesn't do well. So Conor came out, threw the huge left. He ducked. They got into the clinch, and he hit his head on Conor's thigh. And then when they got into when he came in first, Cerrone's head was down, and he originally hit him there. And then Cerrone came up, and they went into the clinch. Then he started hitting him with the elbows, which I watched in super slow motion. Definitely broke his fucking nose. And then when he hit him with the third elbow, he fucking kneed him, like dead straight in the face. And then when he popped up and took a step back, he head kicked him and knocked him out. It was fucking
pretty much
awesome.
Cowboy did absolutely nothing in the fight.
Yeah.
40 seconds.
But he didn't have time. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Got smoked.
How many concussions do you think he's going to need to get before he becomes a bisexual serial killer?
I don't know. Well, we had that Mayhem guy. He was in the UFC for a little bit.
Yeah.
He got arrested a bunch.
Yeah, he beat the piss out of his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh,
he comes
really?
on the Jason Ellis show every now and
He's
then.
still like around? I thought he was in prison.
No, he was, and he got out. And then every now and then, like Ellis's stuff will pop up because I think I don't know if he still does the show because I don't listen to
he
XM.
does. He
I
does.
listened to
But
it.
he also has a podcast, and I always liked listening to him. So I started. I used to be a huge fan of him. I just
Mayhem was.
stopped listening to
He
Sirius.
was, he was entertaining because he was fucking. Mayhem was. He was just a clown. He would have fights and he'd have like 30 fucking geisha girls come out and do dance routines.
He was another one though.
But he got fucking weird and started getting really fucked up on drugs. And then calling the Ellis show when the cops have his house surrounded.
Yeah,
he was like, I'm going to jail. And
that's
like,
right. He called in
outside.
the show.
He did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I forgot how crazy
He's
the Ellis show used to be.
crazy.
It was a solid show.
But then he did an interview.
When all of them were on it.
He did. I forget who he did the interview with, but he did an interview when he was in New York, like outside his apartment, and they walked through like Central Park, and he was talking.
Oh, it was with Ariel Helwani.
Yeah.
That was when he first started doing the.
He sounds
like he'll walk with the fighters,
Yeah,
which is
sounded-
awesome because now with ESPN, it's like like
Legit.
totally wrapped up.
Yeah.
Like because the other production companies come close, but ESPN like it's like complete next level.
Well, so much
So like
money.
now all the
They have
cool stuff
Disney
they
money.
did, yeah.
Yeah. Now they're set.
But no, he sounded normal, and he was talking about how things just got way out of hand.
Yeah.
But it was just like the fame and everything. It was over in Japan. He was the guy.
Well, he was also in that Adam Sandler movie with
the fight movie.
Kevin James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came with green hair.
But then he did an interview drunk
Here
and
Comes
like
the
almost
Boom?
Yes.
fought somebody.
Comes the boom.
Here comes the boom. Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Kevin James.
Best
actually,
song ever by
he trains
POD.
MMA.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
In
Yeah,
real
that
life.
was a really good POD song. It's no Southtown, but
South
second
Town's my
best.
jam.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. I had fun. I mean, I didn't drink all January. I had one night to do it. And then the fight was over, and I was like, woke up and was like, cool, I guess people slept over.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it was a good time. I'm definitely not drinking again until March.
That's
that
tight.
hangover
Yeah.
That hangover was really rough. Really rough.
Not worth it in the end, right?
Nope. Lost a day and a half. Yep. So
Very nice.
whatever. That's how I like to drink, and I'm just gonna start doing it like once every 3 months.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Used to be all the time, people. Fights was good. I don't know what else was on. I couldn't get football down here, so I didn't get to watch the game.
Well, we lost.
Yep, I got the text from you.
Yeah, the Chiefs beat the Titans.
Handily, I might add.
Yeah, they really whooped them good. And
Yes.
so we owed them mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah, my grandmother's famous recipe.
I had full intentions. I had the recipe. I'll even tell you what I was going to do.
Yeah, tell
It was
us.
a block, or the small block of Velveeta, and then it was, I think, a half a stick of butter, and then some heavy cream, added an egg, and then I was going to put in like that starts to simmer and then cooks down, and then I was going to add like full, like puka shells, like the bigger craft shells.
Oh.
And then I was going to add in bacon as well. I was going to get the good, like, Lombardi bacon, put that in it, and then I was going to top it off with smoked mozzarella and then bake it in the oven. That's what we were supposed to get, but the fuel pump went on my truck, and I couldn't get to the store today.
Where were you gonna get the mozzarella?
Probably Calandras. Like, I was going to go all in
Cheese.
on it. I like making mac and cheese.
Instead,
Cheese.
we got a store-bought
No,
fast
it's not.
food macaroni and cheese.
Delicious.
Hey, well, what are you gonna do? Player's gonna
It's
play.
delicious now.
Yeah,
Give it 25 minutes.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
really?
We'll still be doing this show in 25
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're
I
gonna go
can't-
talk amongst yourselves, and you'll be in the bathroom.
Well, sorry.
Saying,
What was the other
Oh
game?
yeah, the other game, Bang Bang Niner Gang, which
Was that
I
game
sent you
good?
guys the video. I was not lying. E40 did make a song.
He did.
About the fucking 49.
So is he going to be at the Super Bowl?
Oh fuck yeah!
I doubt it.
Are you kidding? He's gonna be on the sidelines.
Nobody wants to hear E40.
Oh yes.
Oh, I was asking.
This is
no.
for Josh. Josh would say, "Go fuck yourself. E40 sucks."
No, he would
Yeah,
be
he
so
would.
supportive.
He hated
No,
E40.
it would. E40s. I don't like E40 at all.
I think he's great.
I think the only song I know from E40 is the one where he's like, "Tell me when to go." Is that even E40? That song's
I think so.
terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. The beats are weird.
He's just such a weird rapper.
Yeah, but they really whipped up on
No, don't
no,
know him,
I
Jesse.
no.
I can't even.
UB40?
Red wine.
Yeah, that's all I
What
know.
else did they do?
Red wine.
That's it. I think.
Yeah, I think they did another song.
Did anybody notice we have a Montana Bowl?
Oh yeah, we do.
Joe
Yeah.
Montana played for both teams.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
The Chiefs
wow.
and
Yeah.
49ers. You don't hear that on ESPN.
We will now.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm going to send this to him. Be like, yo, what's up, y'all?
I think you should.
So, what are we picking? I know what I'm picking. It's not that hard.
Oh,
going
I know
in-
what
we
I'm
get-
picking. Oh, I know what I'm picking.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
what,
hell yeah.
For what, the big game?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. This game could go either way.
Oh, well, you got to fucking pick a team, dog.
Yeah, I know, but you can make a case
It's
for
early,
either
dude.
team.
We're like 15 minutes in. You're trying to end the show.
Well, it's a sports show. We can pick. We can talk about sports.
There's all
No.
kinds of stuff that happened this week. Good week for sports. Or we can wait to pick till the end for whatever. What do you
Hey,
want
it
to do?
doesn't
I'll
matter. We
tell you.
usually wait.
Corey,
till
it's
the
your
end, but-
show. We'll wait till the end.
What?
All right, cool.
I'll tell you.
All right, so I'm excited for Shakira and J-Lo.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Is that,
that's gonna be
is
great.
that the Super Bowl,
Hell
like
yeah.
a combo package we're
Yes.
getting between them?
Yeah.
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 There's
It's
already-
going to be
there
led.
already-
Let's not forget.
There's already articles out that say that they like hate each other during rehearsals and stuff.
Yeah, but that's all just a game because they're probably gonna do like maybe they're gonna do like a mashup and do like "Dirty" by.
And even if
Christina
they do, it's not
Aguilera.
like they're going to not
Like,
be professional.
You know, like fight dance.
Why would they do
Fight
dirty?
dance.
Why would they do Christina Aguilera
I don't know because it'd be like a fun fight dance song.
fight dance?
Who's in the fight dance?
Shakira and J-Lo.
Doing a Christina Aguilera song.
What Christina Aguilera song?
"Dirty,"
Oh, I don't know if I
Would
use
Redman
that.
come out?
of course,
They'd have Redman on.
or they would drop him in.
Oh, okay, like Sting.
Yes. Yeah. Everything would go black, and then you would just like you would come like just right down
With a
and,
bat.
And yeah.
Did you think it was
Yeah,
weird when they
just clean
started
up.
doing like the
And just
crow
clean up.
thing with Sting?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
It was
about.
super weird.
Why did they do that?
Because he was
I don't
fucking
know.
cool. That was
But
awesome.
like, was he supposed to have gotten killed by like other
Hulkamania?
wrestlers, and then he
I don't
came
know.
back as
He got
the
one
crow?
too many big boots.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that, but he did have like a B movie career then.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's in a couple movies. They're bad, but he's in a
Did
couple
the
action
Stinger
movies.
Splash.
He was reputable
Yeah.
though. He was always he was the guy. I mean, he
Yeah,
was
For
like,
WCW,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he joined the NWO.
but I mean, every other wrestler like looked up to him, and he was one of the guys. So
He was definitely an awesomely weird added, like just for all, like, because that when that was going on is when WCW was better than WWF for the
yeah.
first time
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
It was the first, but that was
Well, when he went,
neck and neck for me. There's Stone Cold with WWF.
Yes.
But what compares just as bad asses when that was is when the NWO
oh
was
my
a
god,
gang
oh,
and they were
that
just
was my
beating
favorite.
up wrestlers.
Oh my god, that was my favorite.
They weren't even wrestling.
Oh.
Like they'd come out and like
NW
12 of them would
Yeah.
like beat them up with bats and they'd be like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah,
They'd He'd be
fucking
spray painting
diesel.
everybody.
Yeah, oh,
was
it
great.
was awesome. That was the best.
That was when
They weren't
Hogan
even
went heel.
wrestling.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
weren't even wrestling.
No, the night Hogan went heel was fucking. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was so good. But DX was another great fucking
DX was
just
good.
gang of just.
That
it
was
so
fun
cool.
when it was gang too. When they were like, "Suck it." That
Yeah,
was Josh's
oh,
thing. Was
yeah.
DX because it was DX versus Stone Cold.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you
Because he
can't
was
beat-
obsessed with Shawn Michaels.
You can't beat.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he loved it.
He had a cardboard cutout of him.
Yeah, he loved
In his
HBK.
room.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Early 20s.
Was it just a regular cardboard cutout of him
No,
standing, or
I
was
wish
he
it
doing
was.
the like?
I guess I wish it was
was
like.
thing.
Yeah.
It was when he was like standing like this, and he was like
Okay.
in the zebra
Oh, yeah,
chaps, and it was
yeah.
like supposed to be like sexy. It was always
Yeah.
in the window at Spencer's.
So he was like, I'm gonna go buy that. All right.
No, his mom got it for him for Christmas. It was a requested Christmas gift. I'm sure his
Jesus.
sister forced his mom to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I remember he
But at no
he called
point
me
she
because you
looked at it and
couldn't
said-
text then. So he called me. He was that excited to be like, dude, got the cardboard cutout.
But no one stopped her.
HBK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. I wasn't ever a fan of Shawn Michaels because what he did to Marty Jannetty.
Threw him through the
Yeah.
barbershop window.
Yeah. Somebody posted that on Facebook. It was an anniversary of that date. I watched it. It was like 15 minutes long, and then he tosses them through.
Is that when they broke up?
No,
Yep.
I mean he fucked him up.
Well, that
I
was
don't-
that was the end of the Rockers.
The end. I actually
Man.
couldn't say the breakup. The end. Almost killed a man.
Well, yeah, that's.
That was
What
probably
happens?
one of the most dramatic kill-offs in.
No.
Well, that and when the Legion of Doom Hawk pretended to be an alcoholic and he was pretending to be drunk and he fell off the Megatron. But I think he probably really had to go to
Yes.
rehab
Yeah.
in real life, and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
just replaced him with like one of the bushwhackers
Yeah,
with face paint.
yeah.
That's why if you listen to Stone Cold's podcast, he brings on people and they talk about all that shit.
Yeah.
Like behind the scenes. Yeah, it's super interesting because there's so much shit going on.
Yeah, that you never even knew.
No.
Yeah, Stone Cold's. by
He was
far
huge.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
I
there's
don't
no
buy
better.
wrestling T-shirts. I bought a bunch of Stone Cold T-shirts.
Yeah, I have 3.
I bought Undertaker stuff. That dude's still fucking.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy too. Undertaker.
I liked when he went biker and started
Yeah,
coming out to
yeah,
Limp Bizkit.
yeah.
Yep.
Came out to
No,
Limp
it was
Bizkit.
Kid Rock.
Was it Kid
He was
Rock? I
American
thought it was. I
Badass.
thought he came out to Limp Bizkit song
No.
first, but it was.
yeah, it was Kid Rock.
Yeah, he
Break
did do
stuff would
American
have been great.
American Badass.
Oh, that was He was so cool with the bandana.
How crazy is that he was in
Ripping a hog.
wrestling that long that he had to change
No, there's
the character?
Oh, he's
Because
been
they're like,
around
all right,
forever."
man.
Oh, yeah,
it's been
he can't-
10 years. Like you can't keep pretending to be a zombie. Like what are you
Yeah.
doing? I loved Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer.
Yeah, he was
Rest. I'll give him a rest in power.
All right.
good. Is he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, he's no longer with us.
Well, long gone.
He's in an urn.
Right. I missed that though. I guess.
It's my Paul Bearer.
It was really good. Sure, well, that'll work well for a promo.
Yeah, maybe I didn't need to say, oh, yeah, the pedal works. Look, too chill. I'll keep
So
going
anyway,
with
how did we get on that
yeah,
tangent?
what the fuck?
He
How
brought
the
up
hell did-
Sting.
Oh, yeah.
Because Redman was gonna drop out of the
Yes,
ceiling
yeah.
during the. Okay.
So this is a duet they're doing.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's gonna be like when
Like a
like
match.
It's gonna be
NSYNC and Britney
legs.
Spears
Oh.
did it
There's just gonna be
stuff.
legs everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hips,
They should have
hips
brought
don't
Tina
lie.
in as well.
Does anybody follow Britney Spears on Instagram?
I stopped because she started getting like really
She's
like
crazy.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's insane.
You have to follow her on Instagram. She gives like that "I'm gonna murder you" face, and then she just works out all the time. She's weird.
Yeah, nah, she's been insane for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, she's
There's
not
a bunch
But she
shaving her
just
head anymore.
no,
but
but she just recently popped again.
yeah. So
Like it was something with her dad.
I don't remember what that podcast name was. We talked about it last time. The
That's
guy
how I
breaks
always
down,
describe crazy, saying they popped.
Yeah.
Go on.
But they
So dumb.
they bring up, and that was the same one that talked about Jordan's dad. This one talked about her
Ooh, what is that
and
podcast?
how I forget the name of it. It pisses me off because I look on my
Celeb
memory.
Zone.
But they talk about her,
Success.com.
and it's pretty interesting because they say that they believe like her dad controls everything.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
her-
we
she-
probably
like the
should.
government?
He didn't
No.
shave his head
No,
in
I'm
the middle
saying
of his career.
when she was because when she
the
was younger,
government he controls.
he went and she went and got
Weather.
married, and then
Yeah,
all of a
like
sudden
Federline.
he tightened everything up.
yeah.
Popo's
And
out.
basically, she had the kid, and all of a sudden she signed over all of her rights, did everything, and like he literally owns everything. So she not only signed over rights to all her music and everything else, like she's his guardian.
It's like a conservatorship or something.
She can never get out of it.
What's it called?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's conservatorship.
But it's something like basically they're saying she's crazy and she can't fend for herself.
Right.
So he controls her whole life. So that's why she gets like the Vegas things and she never leaves Vegas and she does the constant she's not allowed to leave.
Oh,
so the
it's not
trade-off
'cause
was
she's Britney
she's not
bitch?
allowed to leave because then she gets to keep her kids. So the guy was like, it was a trade-off. Like, you have a kid,
Sounds like a
so
Disney
we're gonna let you
movie.
keep
Yeah.
your kids if you do this.
Hallmark.
It's fucked up. Because there's all these things like she was rebelling against him, and the guy broke down the timeline, and it was just like, she was like she didn't want to listen. to
And the
anything he said.
rebelling never lasts longer than like it's always just like a thing that comes up, but then it's like controlled. Like we're like, nope.
Yeah,
He does own everything.
Is that when she pops?
Yeah, it's when she pops. But I mean, I don't know. That would be weird though. Like if you did start getting back to normal and sort of looking at
Yeah.
your life,
And
and
you're
then
like,
being
hey,
like, oh,
hey, you release me? No.
and then like, what if her dad is a dick and like did
he
that
is.
in a time of distress that he wanted the control? So then when you would be getting your shit together, you'd be like, well, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I did all this. I was the one out there shaking these things.
You're just trying to make promos. That's all you're doing. You're just trying to make promos.
If she came to Pensy, would you see her?
Oh, yeah, I
I
would.
did see her.
She was just here.
You did?
She was at the Sands, right? Or Wind Creek.
Wind Creek. No, I saw years and years ago with her in 98 Degrees.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ooh.
How did
Wow.
you not go to Corn tonight, bro?
Yeah.
I didn't get tickets.
I would have went with you if you asked.
Yeah.
You're not a freak on a leash?
Like I would have
I've seen
regretted
Korn
it
probably
now,
8 times, but
I
no.
would have went and
Yeah.
we could have got tickets and went.
No, I went like 8. I saw
we
them like
just
8
leave?
times. But no, my wife with all the fucking Girl Scout cookie bullshit.
What?
I don't have any time to do anything.
To go see Corn?
My wife does.
Listen to this, dude. It's so awesome.
It's
it's so awesome.
so you know, like you have like Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
And like there's big. So my wife is like,
my wife.
she chose this
Every
year
show.
to be one of the suppliers. So she's like, hey, I think I want to run like the cookie stuff. And I said, no, that's a bad idea. I don't want people coming to my house all the time and refilling up their orders. And she's like, no, it'll be fine. And I said, no. And then a week later,
Dude, he sent me a picture of how
100
many cookies were in his living room.
106 cases.
100
house.
in his
shit.
living
How
room.
many per
Cases.
case? How many boxes
12.
per case?
They'd
a
be
lot.
in the way
So it's
down
like-
here, and this is
So
an
all of a
open
sudden,
room.
Yeah, wow.
so all of a sudden, I'm like walking. I go, wow, it's in our dining room now. So what do we do? Just walk around it. And I was like,
Yeah, it's easy.
So now
How
every
much is
night,
she making cheddar
and
with
I have rings. So every night, these people ring the doorbell, and I look, and I'm like,
cookie people.
they just come in. I need, yeah.
Yeah.
$20.
Do you throw them at them?
How long
Get
does it
outta
last?
Till
I
March.
would.
Till
Oh,
March?
it's just gonna flow. Yeah, till March. So I went
Cookies are
home
gonna
and she
flow
goes,
like wine
she
to your
goes,
home.
what is your schedule for next Saturday or something? And I said, oh, I don't know. I don't really have anything. And she goes, oh, okay. And then she got up and left. And there's 13 dates that they're going to do cookie sales. And I was like, she didn't ask me about any of these other ones.
So you have to sell cookies yourself?
She goes with my daughter and they go to these cookie stands like
Oh,
Walmart
well, yeah,
and all
sure.
Nice.
That's how you got to sell them.
13 of them.
Yeah, so.
So I have to watch the other kid. So I don't have any
All right,
time
we'll
to
take
do
the
anything.
kid four-wheeler or something.
She's 3.
So?
I mean, what your daughter's getting out of it's awesome. The fact that
Nothing.
you would have, like,
Doesn't do anything. My daughter's do anything.
but I mean, like doing that as a kid might, do
Yeah,
something
make her
nice.
industrious.
Selling cookies might turn her into an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
There's
She'll be
got
on
to be
Shark
something
Tank.
behind the Girl Scouts besides making all this cheddar.
Yeah, money.
Promos. It's promos. This is a promo show now.
It's
That's
making.
what this is.
It's just making
I got
money.
a TO jersey.
It's making
on,
money
bro.
for the Girl Scouts.
Yes, not even for her
Yeah.
troop.
Right.
Each box, which is $44 a piece,
Yeah.
80% or 80 cents goes to her troop.
How high
Alright,
up can
cool.
you go in
So
that?
$3.20 go to the Girl Scouts itself.
As they
We
should.
blow.
Yeah.
But like how, like if you were
You're wrong-
like
you're not wrong.
what Weeblos for Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's not called Boy Scouts anymore. It's just called Scouts
Bang.
All
All
right.
right, that's true.
because they allow
Ain't
girls.
gonna
in.
help with the pedophilia charges.
Yeah. It's like calling the church Catholic Church.
I went.
I know you did. You want to tell us anything?
Penn State football program,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Fucking Dan was real hated Penn State.
I don't know. Hopefully, your daughter grows up to be a business tycoon from Slinging the cookies. But yes, it would suck to have. I would just eat them. I would be like, whatever. I'd be like, make a list.
Yeah.
Another box. I ate another one. We're paying for it. I don't care.
So what happens is
knock it down.
My wife has to keep
My
track
wife.
of
How many
everything
free
that comes out.
How many free boxes does she get?
None.
None?
And he said they're like Nazis with it because I was like, yo,
Whoa,
I was
whoa,
like,
whoa,
what?
whoa,
Hey, too
no,
soon.
they burn cookies.
Too soon.
Too soon is right.
Too soon.
They.
I did.
I
start
said, I go,
rewatching
yo,
High
I go,
Hitler.
you should.
Oh goodness.
I go, you should post the picture you sent me. And he goes, I can't.
Yeah.
He's like, they monitor all this stuff. You
really?
can't tell people you have them. You can't take pictures of them.
Yeah, before the starting date. So I had them a week
Yeah.
before they were supposed to start.
Oh really?
They make you hide them from soldiers.
Yeah. So what if they do like a cookie grab?
I got guns.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A cookie grab. What?
No, I restarted watching. Do you ever watch that?
No.
What was on Hunting Hitler?
No.
No. He's
Tim
dead.
Kennedy? No, it's called. No, he didn't die in the bunker. They've proven it.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh no, he's dead now.
He's
yeah.
no longer with us.
Yes.
Hitler?
He's dead.
Rest in
Yes.
peace.
There you go.
Big time.
That wasn't a real hard
Bad
call.
guy.
No.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
No, it was,
yeah, like piss.
So the
Like
movie,
all day. All day, all
yeah, I
night.
don't even know if I can do it anymore.
Good
So-
hot bucket of iguana urine.
Yeah. Yeah.
The movie,
They're
um,
falling out of trees in Florida. Go Marlins.
Sirianni. The movie with Clooney.
Sirianni.
Yes.
Or Siriano.
Siriano. So that
Wait.
movie.
Wait.
Serrano. Yeah, from the Indians.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you can't hit a curveball.
Hots for bats.
Yeah. Poor guy.
But the movie
that
Siriano
rolling.
was about a CIA agent. So that guy they based the movie
Like
off
Jack
of,
Ryan?
Bob Bear,
I played
runs
Jack.
the investigation. Yeah, he runs the investigation.
Chi-town, baby.
And then Tim Kennedy, a special forces guy, and was a UFC fighter. And then he was
Fuck, I forgot to unplug the fridge.
Oh,
Nepal.
It's kicking
The guy
off.
was
Turn it
U.S.
off.
Marshals. So they
Like,
actually
turn it
go
off.
and like they go to all these places and track everything down to prove like to find the tunnels and do all the shit. It's interesting as shit because they proved 100% he did not die in the bunker, like I said.
Where'd he go?
First he went to
Boca.
Hell.
Spain. No, he
HE
flew,
hockey
he flew out of Germany and stayed in Spain for a little, and then he went to Argentina.
Yeah, he was at Kalahari
So it's
for a while.
it's creepy to watch it, and you go to all these towns, and you'll go to these towns, and you'll see swastikas in like Argentina, and they're like, oh, and you ask people, the people like shut their doors, like they were Nazi sympathizers,
Oh, that's only an XL.
but it's crazy. But it was for 3
It's
seasons.
big.
It was
I
on
don't
History
wear XL
Channel.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super awesome.
So is it like on Netflix now? Probably, right?
No, I got to go to History Channel.
okay.
It's not like Hulu has the last season, but doesn't have the first and second.
Okay.
But it's really cool. But they like dive deep into everything, and they prove everything's fucking messed up. And you meet all these weird people that like there's weird villages in all these Hispanic countries that like just Nazis, and they're like, oh yeah, they would walk around, and there's pictures of like Hitler standing with people, and it's dated way after he was dead. Yeah, it's creepy.
That's creepy.
Do any of you actually care about history?
Yeah,
I do now.
Yeah.
I didn't when we were learning it, which is
Yeah.
weird. Like looking back, I wish I paid more attention.
Yeah. I feel like when it's forced upon me, like a tour at a facility, I'll
What
pay attention.
facility?
But other than that, I feel like I don't care. There are a lot of people that talk about history.
Yep.
Yeah,
Are,
like
are any of
Instagram-
you like that?
Well, like
Show
it's
of
weird.
hands.
It's weird because like
history?
Yeah. I like a good mystery.
Yeah.
like
Like who did it?
the Newburgh Inn is obviously fucking closed and probably is never coming back. But I always liked going there because they had all those old pictures of like the front of it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just neat to see.
Well, the Whitfield House is
things-
Did your
like
parents
that
take you
as
there for
well.
the prime rib?
I worked there when I was
Oh.
like 15, 16.
Whitfield House was a
Rest
hub
in
for
power,
the Underground
Newburgh Inn?
Railroad.
Or rest in
Yeah.
piss?
That's like, yeah,
Do you think they're going to knock
Nostalgia.
it down?
good place.
All right,
it used
fair.
to be. It used to be good.
Yeah. I think they had a good
I think they're
French
probably gonna
onion
knock
soup.
it down. Yeah, they had a good salad bar.
You think they'll knock
I
it
miss
down?
the salad bar.
Yeah,
I don't think
the
they
traffic
fix it.
over there sucks.
Yeah, but is
Yeah.
it a historical building at all?
No.
I don't think it is. Well, it
Really?
is, but it's not.
Not
it's
like-
not marked
yeah.
that.
What I heard, what they would want to
That's a
do
shame.
is buy that house that's on the corner that's always for sale every now and then.
Yep.
But the guy wants like $1.5 million for it.
Oh, really?
And then they would buy that, knock that down, knock the Newburgh Inn down, and then like change the intersection
Yep.
so it works correct. That is one of the worst intersections
Yeah,
What if they
ever.
put like a roundabout in?
They could do that. Could put a jug handle,
Yeah, they could get away with a jug there.
go Jersey style,
Yeah.
or you could put a Royal Farms gas station there, and that would work well.
It's not going there. It's going somewhere else.
I'm just saying I'm a
We
fan
definitely-
of Royal Farms.
Definitely don't want a sheets
You
there.
never even heard of Royal Farms until somebody told you.
I live down south.
Yeah, the
You never
dirty.
heard of it.
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
lived in Virginia. They
They're
have
having
Royal
one
Farms.
Royal Farms come
He
up
went to
here.
high school with the Yin Yang twins.
No, he didn't.
I did.
He didn't.
They went to Nazareth?
Yeah.
Notre Dame guys.
Yeah. Private
Got asked
school.
to leave.
You wouldn't know.
Wait till you see my dick. Hey,
Yeah.
That was such a weird summer.
yeah.
That was a good summer.
It was a good summer, but the song, like their
cruel-
music was
cruel
so
summer.
just weird and
Terrible.
Did that? So that what probably was huge down south and then just fell in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I remember listening to it at Cuts Down to Shorty's. Yeah.
Yeah. I liked that little wave. I liked who else came
Was
out
that-
of the
was,
south
like, Will
end?
John
David
with that?
Banner.
Yeah,
I like David Banner. He
David
could
Banner
bang.
was pretty good.
That was good. Who was the other one? Young,
Pow
Young,
Wow.
Oh,
Young
leaving
Jeezy.
like a
That
disco
first
ball.
album's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I worked I ran electrical lines down south in Virginia, and I started like the guys at work would be playing stuff. And it was weird because I was hearing Young Jeezy before it was popular, like up towards us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
You're
no,
like
I
in the
just it was
underground.
the first time. I mean, I was in my 20s, but it was the first time I ever realized that like it's music's so much different down south. And then like every now and then it just plops in like
Yep.
the Yin Yang Twins just go yeah for a summer,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it goes away.
Who's your favorite Dirty South rapper?
Oh, that's easy.
Well, I mean,
It could be a group.
a Scarface, Dirty South. He's at Houston.
Yeah, I would consider Houston
Okay.
the Dirty South.
I mean, if we're not
can't
going,
wait.
if we can't go Outcast,
Oh no, that's
Then-
what I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah,
ATL
yeah.
Aliens.
yeah.
I'm going with Slim Thug.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Slim
Jesse?
Thugga.
I don't listen to that music.
Okay. Oh, we'll say Ludacris for Jesse.
There you go.
He was good in all the Fast and Furiouses.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Yeah, he was.
You'll have to watch him 10 times, and then you'll see how good he was.
I
Yeah.
have to watch him once. I think
No.
I've only seen like the first one
Why
once.
did Ja Rule never stay in after the first one?
murder.
Fire Festival.
Yeah, I'm sure all of
Was
that.
that what really
I didn't.
fucked-
I didn't realize how.
Oh, that was later on.
I didn't realize how fucked up that guy's life got fucked up by 50 Cent. Then I watched
Yes.
the Firefly documentary, and I was
Yeah.
like, 2 in a row, bud, huh?
Yeah.
And then like you're just like done,
Yep.
Yeah.
done. Mm-hmm. That was
His
one of my
first album's good though.
That was
Oh, I love Ja Rule.
Yeah, I even
Oh,
like
yeah.
the slow song where they're at the carnival, looking at each other's
with
eyes.
Ashanti?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was always. I'd hold that one close to home. I met a gal to that song,
Oh yeah.
What was her name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Kimberly what?
You can tell when you're lying. 'Cause
Yeah.
you have an accent to it.
Yangston.
What's her name? What's her name?
What was her name?
What's her name? Tanya. Like, oh, all right.
Kimberly Yangston.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Where's she
from,
from?
Upper Buck County.
Upper Buck.
Oh, really? Went to Palisades.
No, it's homeschooled.
Oh, that's chill.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. Summer thing, nothing serious, but
What's she up to now?
she runs a Carl's Jr.
That really killed Dave. Dave's done. Forget it.
Stupid commercial.
But they were big down south. The Carl's Jr. was
Yeah,
another
they're
one.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are
man.
delicious.
And what's the other one? That the biscuits are actually good there.
Popeyes. Do you have the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
Hardee's.
I have.
Hardee's.
Yeah.
Hardee's.
Delicious.
Hardee's.
It is
Hardee's,
top
guys.
notch.
It was
Yeah.
Hardee's.
We went to the one in Stroudsburg and we got the full Popeyes experience.
Uh-huh.
It
Yeah.
was good.
I went with
Popeyes is,
with
it's,
Daniel Cormier fought, and but that was before the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
But the chicken itself, I mean, you brought it
Yeah.
to the Bethlehem one. I like it. I don't. I would have to eat it next to KFC, but I think both
Dude,
chickens different.
I think once you eat Popeyes, KFC, then it just tastes. It's not as spicy. It's not as like flavor. I think Popeyes is the way to go.
How's that Chicken Man 2020's fried chicken compared to
Oh,
that?
your chicken was good, dude. It was. I would have told you. I either would have not told you what I thought about it and said I was busy, or I would have said it was terrible. It was good. I mean, the air fryer. I mean, that thing's king
I
for
got some,
heating up chicken,
I got some
especially fried chicken.
I got some chicken season coming away for smoker. on the way. Award winning.
Is Torres coming?
Nope. Canceled.
Weird.
It was earlier than the last time.
Well, that's nice. At least
Yeah.
he gave you a heads up.
Yeah, whatever.
Is he coming for the fourth show, the last one?
Let's hope. Let's
Yeah,
hope.
you think so?
For the Super
Yeah.
Bowl Shuffle, which
Yeah.
takes me to one of my topics.
Icky
Okay.
Woods.
Okay.
What was it?
Do
It
it.
was like greatest team songs. Like the
Okay.
Sixers song
Uh-huh.
is great.
It is
then,
good.
like-
10-9-8 76ers.
Yes, I love it.
So are you saying good as in good because they're so bad, or legitimately like
Well,
you would put it on and like
I don't know. I'm partial to the Sixers song, but
Mm-hmm.
but then like there's the Super Bowl Shuffle with the Bears.
Are you saying like the group does it musically?
No, like the team. Well, and then
Yeah, like the team.
Yeah, or
There's a really bad Rams one. I don't know if
yeah
you've heard it.
the
yeah.
The
Rams-
Vikings
yes,
did that thing on
yeah.
the boat too. That was a weird song.
Yes, and then the Superchargers one from the '70s.
Yes.
and then but then there's also like the E40 song, and like the Yin Yang Twins made a song for the Saints.
Yeah. Well, no, Black and Yellow. That was
that was
for the
Wiz Khalifa.
Steelers. That put that gentleman on
Seven Dust
the
made a-
Globe.
Seven Dust made a song. For
I
the
still would go
Falcons.
see Seven Dust.
I
think I
saw
would
Seven
too.
Dust twice. They're
Yeah,
really good.
I've
I saw
seen
when
him
I
a
was
couple times.
youngster.
It's the
Sexy
guy from
Time.
In Living Color, I think. What was that? Sexy
The
Time?
LA Rams song is called Ram It.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Pull down their pants and you spank their ass.
Yes.
That's right.
How long ago was the Rams song named that?
That's from the 80s.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say. I don't think
Yeah, that was from last year's
that
Super
would've-
Bowl run.
passed the meeting.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, great athlete nicknames. For instance, Gary Payton, the Glove.
Mm-hmm. The glove's good.
Crime Dog Fred McGriff was another good one.
Human highlight film.
Who was that?
The Dominique Wilkins.
Oh, nice.
Paxi,
What
man.
about what about the unit?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who's the unit?
Yeah, who was the unit?
It's a pitcher.
Oh, Randy Johnson.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Paxi,
The unit
man.
can
was
go
my
so many
favorite.
different ways. Like yeah,
Paxi,
whatever.
man.
Yeah, who was that?
You guys
player?
ever heard of Paxi, man?
Yeah.
John Paxton.
No.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm thinking of Bill Paxton. He's a storm chaser.
Who told you this? Kimberly? Yangston?
yeah, is that Yankstee's sister?
Just remember that as my
Your
favorite
brother?
nickname. Continue.
Oh, okay, all right. That's chill. Well, we went right through that one.
Well, T.O. had a... T.O. That's his nickname, right?
Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
That was
Get your
crazy that
popcorn
he
ready.
changed his name.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
legally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a wacko.
Yeah, he's a fucking nut job.
He
I
skipped
love
his...
when people are called wackos, and it's
Yeah.
like you're like, no, he is. Like
Yeah.
when they were like Wacko Jacko, like
Yeah.
the person who was like, what's he got this kid on his balcony for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what a great
Drop-
reporter.
No, what I don't understand is, like, even like, was it last year or something? Kevin Hart has a show that he brings. I forget what it's called. He brings in, puts everybody in fucking ice tubs, and he
yeah,
questions
yeah.
somebody's
Oh,
in
yeah.
ice tubs.
It's called
He
like
brought-
chilling out or something.
Yeah, or something.
cooling
So
out.
he brought T.O. on. T.O. still looks like a fucking specimen.
Sure.
Like the guy's still in. How is he not playing?
'Cause
Like
he-
what happened?
Well, because he's slowed down.
It's the same reason
He
with
still
what's
looks
his face
good.
isn't playing.
Yeah, but so what?
Like Evander
Antonio
Holyfield
Brown.
still
Yeah.
looks good, but he can't move.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
probably on testosterone shit, man. Like he's probably
Yeah.
to the gills. I mean, he probably made a shitload of money, and he doesn't seem like it. Look, he comes off that somebody was in charge of
What I'm
what
saying is-
he should be doing financially.
Yeah.
So like he probably
Oh, yeah,
has.
you
what I'm
never
saying
hear
is-
probably
about
has a
him, like-
shitload of money
Yeah.
in the
I'm
bank.
saying a
and he-
slower version
dumb
of him
reality
is still
shows.
better than a quarter of the people that
Hey
are
man,
starting now. That are
he's
just normal.
he's the
No,
reason
I
why
agree.
he's the reason
You
why
think?
people say, "Oh, well, do you want a Terrell Owens in your locker room?" It's why
Yes,
Antonio.
yeah.
It's why what's his face Brown,
He's in going
Antonio
to jail.
Brown isn't getting any chances because T.O. did 9 fucking times
Well, he's also
and wrecked it every
he's
time.
also
Yeah.
going to be in jail, or he is in jail now.
Yeah, there's a warrant out for his arrest. I
Yeah,
think.
so he's going to go. He did some shit.
Is he like wanted dead or alive?
Yeah.
He did some shit. in there. He's a bad boy. Again.
I always get that confused with Blaze of Glory. They're the same song to me.
Yeah.
Blaze of Glory was
Shot
that was from
down.
that was from the Young Guns too.
Yes, that was
Blaze
Young Guns 2
of
soundtrack.
Glory.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus,
They're in the
you-
spirit world.
You go through their hits, man.
Yeah.
Catalog.
They're so fucking
Like,
overrated.
like-
It's unbelievable.
Oh, I fucking hate Bon Jovi. Fuck
Jovi?
him. Fuck New
Yeah.
Jersey. Fuck Bruce Springsteen.
Listen, if you're in
fuck
New
the whole
Jersey,
state.
if you're in New Jersey, you're gonna hear it all night
Yeah.
long. People get drunk.
Yeah,
Every
they
word.
put the boss on.
Every word. No, they're putting on Bon Jovi.
No, I yeah, they put the.
You
what, they're
figure their
getting
fans
drunk?
would be bigger assholes. Like you don't really hear anything about like Jets fans, do you?
No, Jets fans are pretty mild.
The Jets
Yeah.
are horrendous.
Well, I
so-
mean, maybe they just don't have a lot
I
of
like
fans.
Giants fans. No one bitches about Giants fans, really.
Well, they do.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
shout
true
out
too.
to Rock and Rio.
Ever
Well-
since they lost LT.
Yeah.
Well, what used to be
For
that
smoking
if you
crack.
if you lived in New Jersey, you were a Giants fan. If you lived in New York, you were a Jets fan.
Nah,
That's
really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the other.
So
one.
you talk to anybody in Jersey, they're all fucking Giants fans.
Yeah. Oh, I
And
know.
even though
people
they
from
play in the
Jersey that are
same
Giants
fucking,
fans.
they
Yeah,
play
that
in the
is
same
true.
place. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just if you're from like New York, they all are Jets fans.
I'm from New York.
Hey.
Bring
how
it
you
full
doing?
circle, Ja, baby,
Yeah.
Ja. That was a good one, Fat
That-
Joe.
Another good song was the Yankees. They had like these like.
Was it "How You Doing" song?
Yeah. Oh my
Hey,
god.
hey,
Yeah,
how
what-
you doing?
yeah.
Somebody used to play that.
He
He
used to
was
say,
funny.
he
How
did
you
that for like 2
doing?
years.
Yeah, he
would
said
go,
annoy Josh with it.
yeah.
Oh, he hated it. Like, hey, Joshy, how you doing? Yeah.
I don't even remember where we were.
Fight songs.
Fight songs. Yeah. What's the Sooners? They got a good jam.
Nah. They just, every college team has like their own fight song or whatever.
Oh, West Virginia's
They
Country
play their
Roads.
boomer, they
any-
play their boomer sooner song.
Have any of you ever got invested in a sporting event and the fight song came on and you got into it hoping to give them a chance to win? Like you were a part
Oh,
of
like
you were a part
that
of a
was-
crowd. Like you're at a hockey game and they're like,
Yeah.
"Let's fucking go." And then they
Yeah. Like do the wave. Yeah.
Not even the wave, like just cheering them on. We're like, "Fly Eagles fly."
Yeah,
Have any of
yeah.
you ever been like got into the song and was hoping that would give them the W?
No.
I 100% know that I'm watching the fucking game and that I'm not actually in it.
What what
No, no,
does
but you-
Dallas do?
Yeah, what does Dallas
What's
do?
Dallas do?
I
They
would
have a
love
fight
to know
song?
what Dallas does, because I'll tell you what I think they
No.
Hey,
No,
why don't you
anything.
back the fuck off, Dallas,
It's like,
bitch?
do. We're Dallas.
They don't do anything.
yeah.
They don't do anything. They
Yeah,
don't have
fuck
to-
you, bird boy.
Yeah. They don't have to do anything when you're the
Yeah,
number
what's
one
up?
sports franchise in the world.
Oh, wow.
not
Listen to this
funny.
guy.
Number one sports franchise in the world. You don't got to
Seriously.
do shit except for have hot girls
Look what you
dance on the
started.
balconies.
Yeah, all right, cool.
That's all they do.
All right, hey, all right. We talked about the Joe Montana Bowl already.
He was the only football cards I've ever bought.
Well, I'll
I got
save
his
it for
rookie
the
card
end.
stashed
Eli.
away.
Oh,
Eli's
Retired.
retired,
yep.
as Barstool
Rest
said.
in.
Oh,
Eh,
Listen,
to Eli's football career.
somebody took his DNA and swirled it around a little bit because he looks like he's always great as shit his pants. But
Well.
I gotta give him
stats-wise, he has really good stats. He did really well.
Did he ever win a Super Bowl?
two.
Yes,
That's
two.
why I'm giving him a rest in power. He beat Brady twice
Yeah,
when he
he did
shouldn't
beat
have.
But I'm saying,
Twice.
you look at his state, like he legitimately has decent stat. Like I always just didn't like him because he was the Giants, but he's not a bad guy.
He's a doofus.
Why is he
That's why I
500
love
unliked?
him.
record.
Why is he
Yeah.
unliked?
Yeah. No,
He's
he's
just
like a
dumb.
He just
doofus.
looks like a moron.
Because his
Yeah,
older
and that
brother was
doesn't help him.
Peyton. His
Just
older brother was
doesn't
He
help
Peyton.
definitely looks like he got kicked by a horse.
Yeah.
Wearing the nards.
Yes.
Nards. I love that. That's right. That's great.
Wolfman ain't got no norns.
Yes, he does.
Was it a big deal? Because I only saw like
Oh,
one
yeah.
blip
oh,
where
oh,
it
no,
was
I
like
got every Giants fan I know posts this
no,
stuff
but
like,
I'm saying like on
like all these videos and
on
I'm
like Sports Center and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
did,
of course.
did anyone actually give a shit that he
Skip
retired?
Bayless yelled at somebody about it.
I don't think anybody cares too much. Not even
right.
Giants fans at this point because they've wanted him gone for a while.
there were more people on ESPN cheering for Jimmy Johnson making the fucking Hall of Fame than they were for Eli.
Like,
But they will eventually when he
Bring
has
back Papa
when
John.
he comes and they put his
Yeah.
name up on the Ring of
John
Honor and all that
Schnatter.
shit. It's going to
pizza
be another
guy.
big
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
John Schnatter. Like
Oh,
Brett
I'm sorry.
Favre. I watched a thing on Brett Favre. Brett Favre was probably like second favorite quarterback ever.
Okay.
But when he came back
who's your
to
first?
Staubach, Captain America.
What? I don't even know who that is.
The
what it's
Marvel
called.
guy.
Yeah.
No, his nickname was Captain America.
He runs a Carl's Jr.
It was a Carl's Jr. He
Yeah.
owns a bunch of properties and stuff. But no, when he came back to Pack, like they did a whole thing behind the scenes, and he was like, "I don't know how it's gonna go. Like I played for the Vikings just because they fucked me over, and I came and kicked the shit out of him." And he's like, "I don't know. Like they named streets and shit out of him. He's like, I'm gonna be booed." But he came out, and everybody it was like a big thing again. So. But
Why is he-
and he's one of the reasons
because people
I'm making
like
my
Wranglers
pick.
a lot. So
Brett
they-
Favre?
Yeah, when
No,
he's-
it's the copper stuff. The copper elbow pads and knee pads sells that shit now.
Oh, he doesn't sell Wranglers anymore?
No, Tommy Copper? Or is it something Copper? Yeah, he sells the ones that have the copper infused shit. He's all into it.
Who are we talking about? Brett Favre?
Brett Favre.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom liked
a
him.
hell of a cannon.
I mean, he was fun to
Oh,
watch.
he's fucking best. The best, if you're bored, you look on, and I know you don't like Gruden, but on YouTube,
Chucky.
there's a video of Gruden and Favre just going through his career on stuff that Gruden liked of him. To watch two people that know a shit ton about stuff, they literally break down every play, and they don't know, like, Gruden doesn't know what the fucking play. I mean, he knows by looking at it, but they're calling, like, oh, you're faking this, doing this, doing. To watch all that, it's like an hour long. It's fucking amazing.
Did he ever win a Super Bowl?
Favre?
No, Favre.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the Packers?
2?
Yes.
2 with the Packers?
No, I think one.
Just 1.
And then when they let him go, and then he played for what, the Vikings?
Vikings, yeah.
the Vikings.
But he did good that season. I remember that was exciting to watch.
Yeah, he was good.
He
the first
wasn't
season.
too bad. He wasn't too bad. He beat the Packers the first game he had. Bad.
That's
But he
awesome.
wasn't really. He got hit. He got hurt. No, he was hurt most of the time. That's why the Packers let him go, because he fucking played hurt all the time. When you get so old, you're like, they have fucking Aaron Rodgers sitting there.
Right.
Like, why are we fucking pissing this guy's life away? So,
Yeah, well,
but no,
Aaron
that's
Rodgers blew
and
it.
that's why he's gonna help me make my pick for the Super Bowl, which we'll get to in a little bit.
Oh.
Because he's backing a certain person. He did an interview with him.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, hold on to that. We'll
Yes.
get back to
He's-
that.
It's because that's who I'm picking, because he said so.
Stone Cold.
That's right.
So I went to a Sixers game on Saturday.
Ooh, how was it?
We went to Madison Square Garden. It was the first time I've been in Madison
Ooh.
Square Garden.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's strange how
That place
deep it
is
is,
huge.
but it's weird how it's so deep.
Yeah.
Like, you don't realize when you walk in, you're like, when you're downstairs in the subway and you have to go around it, it's like a half hour to go through all the 18 fucking tunnels.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But it was cool because you just take the train in. You're right there.
Yep.
Which was nice.
We used to legally drink across the street, the Garden Cafe. Yep.
Yeah. Then
They
we
got rid of the Sbarro right there, too.
what in Penn Station?
Yeah.
Do you like Sbarro?
Yeah, it's like a real New York slice.
For sure.
I mean, they probably got a bunch of real Italians making the pizza there.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go, like, that's why like last week I mentioned going to the United Center. That would be cool to see a game like where like Jordan played.
Yeah.
But how was seeing a game at the Garden?
It was really cool. I mean, obviously, I wasn't there to see the home team, so.
It's still nostalgia. Like, I want to
yeah,
go.
but is there that big of a thing?
Well, it was like half Sixers fans because the Knicks stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was pretty loud for whenever the Sixers would score, but that place is really big. Like,
Yes.
it's much bigger than the Wells
Listen,
Fargo
you don't have to
Center.
be a fan to like it. I mean, when we went out to Sturgis, we drove by Lambeau, and I was like, I want to fucking go by. It's fucking amazing. Soldier Field in Chicago. I was
Soldier
there. I was
Field's
like,
cool.
this is fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, just to be there is just, the ambiance and everything is awesome. All the statues outside, it looks like a fucking, like a Roman fucking.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's awesome.
Coliseum.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You rode to Sturgis?
No.
I would go
my
to.
my bike wouldn't be comfortable enough to do it.
Oh, okay.
But I rode 2 straight days I was out there, and then I couldn't walk for the next day. So
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I want to go to a football game next year. I feel
Sure.
like
Where you
I
wanna
haven't
go?
gone. I don't want to go to an Eagles game because I always have gone to Eagles games. I would travel. Like
Go to Buffalo in the middle of winter?
No.
maybe. I mean,
You know
when
where we
Bill
should go?
Warren got
We
totally wasted
listen,
at a football game.
We could go
100% yes.
We could go to like
And they go,
a
too,
fucking,
they'll
we could go to
tailgate.
Tennessee
Yeah.
because their stadium's not too bad. Or I want to say Cleveland, but nobody gives a fuck
What about
the team.
Miami,
I would
baby?
go to
Let's go to Miami and sit in the hot tub.
Miami.
No, you know why?
Hot tub.
Listen, we could go to fucking Soldier Field because Lehigh Valley Airport is now having direct round trip flights
What,
to
you work
Chicago.
for the airport?
No, it was on the fucking on my newsfeed. It
Yeah.
popped up.
Chi-town, baby.
They're gonna have
We
nonstop
talked about
flights to
last week.
Chicago.
We all agreed
which
to
means
go
it's gonna
together.
be pretty
Yeah, I
it's gonna be
forgot.
pretty cheap. We can go to Chicago
When are we
pretty
gonna
cheap
book
now.
the flight?
Are we gonna book it now?
Chicago's great.
Can we use my Delta
I love
points?
Have you been to Chicago?
Chi-town, yes.
I have not.
Yeah, countless times.
Really?
Yeah, I just go there, like, get pizza, come home.
You run a Carl's Jr. there?
Oh, no, I don't got that money.
Remember that. She does.
Yeah, wow, cool.
We're getting back together.
Yeah, I guess she's
Should've
not with
stayed
you.
with her.
Yeah, guess
Should
you
have stayed
left.
with her.
Yeah,
Oh,
What happened? Why didn't it work out?
yeah. What
she
happened?
was a cutter.
Oh, really?
So what? You couldn't
So
have
she
been
just
supportive?
listens to Jumper too much?
I had to let go.
Oh, you did?
I
Oh,
had
you
to let go.
you broke it up?
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it like the last scene in Greece when they fly
Yeah,
off
yeah.
into the sky? You know they're
Or-
actually
no,
you
no,
know
it
they're
was like
actually dead
Titanic.
at the end of that movie.
It was Titanic, and he was Rose, and she was Jack. And he
It was
let her
actually
go.
on a gator farm in Miami.
Oh, really? That's cool. What were you guys doing there?
We were out there to see her folks.
Oh, really?
And then
Oh, they live in Miami?
they have
Or
multiple homes.
Kissimmee?
They have money.
Oh, that's
They're
right.
powerful.
Oh,
How many Carl's Juniors?
Yeah.
in and around her mouth.
How many Carl's Juniors do they own?
yeah.
I lost count.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We should just do an entire podcast where we just ask Mike questions about something that hasn't happened.
Yeah,
and see
yeah.
how far we can get.
I'd
So,
like to go to a New Orleans
How
game.
did they get there?
Yeah, I'd go to New
yeah.
Orleans.
Hell yeah.
it's
New
my
Orleans
wife's
game.
Hell yeah.
That would
The
be where to go.
Pelicans?
Now we're talking.
We
That
can't
would be
talk
a
about-
fun time.
Let's do that for your 40th.
I was just going to go to Rio's. I'm not kidding. Because
Yeah.
there's a big fight that weekend. And Tim was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, whoa, I don't really feel like cooking because it's my birthday weekend, but the fight's awesome. I'm like, what if we went to Rio's and ate until we were sick? And we did that once on my birthday.
Oh, nice.
I went with Reppy, Dylan Daney, and Tim. And we were like, let's just eat until like we can't anymore. And then like I think Dylan tapped out first. Reppy got up and went home, and I stayed with Tim. We were like almost throwing up.
Yeah,
and then
when
we
you're
finally,
done, you don't want to eat meat for a long
No,
time.
he said
Really?
he said 3-4 days he
Meat
couldn't.
sweats?
He
Yeah.
was just like his guts were trash.
Yep.
It was just
Wow.
yeah. Well, that's what I
They're
might
wonderful
do this
people
year.
there too, though. The owners.
It's
there,
right down the road. Is it BYOB? That's what I was asking Tim.
No,
so.
they have alcohol.
They have alcohol there.
Probably get a
You
Miller
could probably
Lite.
get the back room. Take it over.
They're
The
actually
bridge is
really
over.
cool. If you went there and said I want to have,
I
a
bet
couple
you I
things
could get enough
MC
people.
Shan.
I bet you I can get enough people where I could just have them shut down for the evening. What would you need just to fill the place up? Just invite like 20, 25 people. They're
Yeah,
not that
you're
busy
you're
there,
gonna be able to
dude.
get 25 people.
I would just,
Well, would you invite her family and like try to get back
Yeah,
together
yeah,
that way?
I would get it down. I mean, how much do you think it would realistically
Well, I
be
mean,
to shut
can you
Rio's
see if her
down
dad
for
will
a
pay
night?
for it?
He won't
Not
pay
cheap.
for it.
You sure?
20 something a person.
Well,
Yeah.
why don't you?
I wouldn't be paying. It's my birthday.
Oh, well, who's paying?
The people who are coming are at least
Well,
going
it's
to
wonderful
pay
to schedule shit
$50.
that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I wanna have
people
my
will
birthday.
feel obligated, and it's $50 a plate.
Well, what if I?
I
Don't
mean, well, you guys are going to be there, and you.
oh,
not going.
and it's $50 a
I'm
plate.
going.
Wow.
You should just get the downstairs to Oak. It's only like $2,000.
It's have you seen the downstairs?
Yeah.
We went over there with
Yeah, it's just full of roots.
who the hell was it down there? Vitro and Dusty, and we stopped in, and there was a lady down there, and she told us all about the room. It's a cool room.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth that.
I love Oak Steakhouse.
Maybe we have to eat
I'd rather
there.
just get Mr. Lee's noodles.
We have to eat there.
Food's good.
We have to eat there.
Good steaks. You got to spend a lot of money. My wife didn't get it.
It's expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Sure.
Yeah, so they got a big tomahawk, and the plates are hot. So like, the guy's like, if you want your plate moved, just let me know. And I was like, I can't touch my fucking plate. And he goes, no, I wouldn't touch it.
Did you touch it?
No.
Oh, come
No,
on.
because it's like really fucking hot.
Oof. I thought
So
you'd
then
be
it
like
was
one of those
amazing. So no,
guys.
I spent a lot of money. And
Take
she's
your
like,
fingerprints
I don't
off.
understand why you
Yeah.
spent so much on the
Banks.
steak. And I
Yeah.
gave it to her, and she was just like, it's all right.
Big
You got the
money hustlers.
tomahawk?
Yeah.
Did you take
There's
the bone?
3 different
you
levels
take the
of
bone
tomahawk.
home?
No,
Fucking huge ass bone.
What'd you do with the bone?
they can have it.
Sit on it?
Take it home.
So
put
mature.
it in a nice pot of water, and you got yourself a nice stew.
This guy's going to faint.
I love fainting
like
goat.
fruit
It's my
salad.
best
Crush
thing.
that whole thing.
I think that's my favorite thing they have.
What?
Fainting goat.
I like a Sir Walter's Red also.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's the same thing. Minus
What's the cat one?
Catalba?
Yeah, that one's good too.
You know your
And there's one with a
No.
rooster.
Nah, I've just been there a couple times.
Oh, that's the...
Oh, you got to do a sample run at Franklin Hills. Mm-hmm. Get the blueberry. The one with pomegranate's really good. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that's called. It's a smaller bottle, though.
What else did you have, David?
Well, I guess Derek Jeter, 70%.
Fuck him.
Not
Next.
in. Ooh.
I'm just kidding. No, he didn't get what people
Not
thought.
perfect.
People thought he was
Yeah.
going to get a perfect rating, and he didn't.
Nope.
And they was the
rating
guy,
for?
One guy.
It was
Get
me.
Into the,
It was me.
Was it?
Yeah, it was me.
You're not supposed to tell.
I don't like him.
All right, fine. Like people vote. Was it sports writers?
Yeah, I think it's mostly
My
media
colleagues. My colleagues
Yeah.
vote on on who goes in the Hall of Fame, and one guy out of like the 12 decided that he wasn't.
No, it was
first ballot.
378 out of 379.
Well, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's like that guy really is a dick.
It was one dickhead.
Yeah.
So he would have got perfect. But Larry Walker got in that mullet.
Has anybody got perfect? I think
Yes.
Mickey Mantle.
Mariano Rivera, I think.
Did he?
I think so.
Wow.
Or no, who was the close? That was the closer of the
Guy had
Yankees?
one pitch, and he got a.
So if he would have been 100, he would have went into the Hall of Fame.
No, he's in.
It's just
I think you only need
bragging
what?
rights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
it
you need
was-
70.
Yeah, 70%. That's it. Yeah, that was it.
And yeah, he was supposed to get 100, and he didn't because some asshole didn't vote, which is
Yeah.
great. I like it. Good on him. Good on
You know,
him.
it's just somebody having a bad
Cheers
day.
to that
He's
guy.
just like, oh, it's
Rest
up to
in
me.
power to that guy.
Yeah, you want
Do
to
you
give him
think
rest
that's
in power?
Do you think that's in a meeting or if it's just like a ballad and then they turn it in?
You know, it's like the voting machines.
They don't work. Problems.
Right, okay.
Lots of problems with those.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, they don't work.
The last
Oh, it's favorite Super
this
Bowl.
last time, yeah, I didn't like him.
Favorite Super Bowl commercials.
Did you see? Oh, R.I.P. Mr. Peanut.
I saw
Did you
that
see
on.
that?
No, what happened?
Mr.
Lights
Peanut's
out.
dead.
How'd he die?
He was driving along the road with the dude from Old School, and what else is he in?
I know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because they
He's
went
also
over the
in
commercial.
he's in a Veep.
No, I'm not an
and-
HBO guy.
And
plays
Wesley
Mike in
Snipes is in it
And
as
Wesley
well.
Snipes,
In
which
a-
makes no
And a
sense.
Mr.
Mr.
Peanut.
Peanut,
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes, and the other guy.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
driving along the road, and something pops out in the road, and he has to turn off. So they turn
Wesley
off.
Snipes is dead too?
No, they turn off the road, and they all jump out of the truck that they're in and grab onto a branch.
Okay.
Well, too heavy. Okay.
Yeah,
Too heavy.
this is scary.
So,
Okay.
Mr. Peanut's on the end. They look over, and Mr. Peanut goes, "I'm gonna drop, guys." They say, "No, don't do it." Just drops. He falls down. He falls on their truck. Right.
Oh my God.
He's okay. He's okay. Truck explodes.
Oh,
Dead.
Mr. Peanut.
Yep. So Mr. Peanut's dead, and they're gonna have a commercial. I think they're gonna have his funeral during the Super Bowl.
Do you think
That
he's
will
really
be star-studded.
Yes.
Do you?
Oh.
I have two things to add
All right,
to this.
yeah. This is
One,
probably the best topic of the night.
that was actually worked out in a meeting. Like
Oh, yeah.
this,
Oh,
people,
yeah.
people sat
Absolutely.
in it.
So how
Like,
many
yeah.
celebrities said
So
no
who
to
are we-
this
who are we
until they
getting?
got to Wesley Snipes?
Who are we getting to do this? And they're like, wait a minute, what? Trust us? We brought these guys in from the outside.
Yeah.
They saved this company. We're listening to them.
They did the Pepsi commercial from
They're
last
like,
year. Oh my God, the
hey,
Pepsi commercial.
yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
kill off Mr. Peanut. He's been around since 1915.
Oh,
We're
for
gonna
Christ's
kill him.
sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
and
why
is there
not
like
do it-
some guy who's like 100 years old who owns the
Yeah.
company who they're like,
Mm-hmm.
look, we have to tell him separately because he's not going to understand the bit
Yeah,
that
Bert
he
Peanut.
isn't really dead.
Yeah, Bert Peanut owns the Mr. Peanut company.
Mm-hmm.
My dad went to high school with him.
But you should definitely look up the commercial.
I
It's
will
on, it's
now.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
wherever,
it's
anyway.
good.
When did
All
it
right.
come out?
Couple
I think
years
today.
ago.
I think today.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was recent because
Where'd
they were
you
talking,
see it, Mike?
I
Where
saw
were
it
you?
on,
Where were you when you saw Mr.
I didn't
Peanut
see it.
die?
I watched the clips on Lights Out
Magazines?
on YouTube, like where they just have like
So you were
bits.
in the comfort of your own home?
Yes,
How-
and they
where
went
were
over.
you?
They went over the whole commercial.
I was.
So it had to
I
be
was
this
on
week.
lunch. I was eating lunch.
At work?
Yes.
Wow. And you went back to work
Yeah,
after?
it was tough, but I went back.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a real hero.
Well, Mr. Peanut is. So
Yeah, you're right. You're
he
right.
saved two people. Selfless.
Rest in power for sure.
Yeah, and now his Twitter handle is the estate of Mr. Peanut.
Oh.
Since
Wow.
He's not around.
I do not.
Anymore.
They're probably going to keep it this way, and it's not going to be that he's not really dead on the Super Bowl.
Oh no, he's dead. Way dead.
So what do they gain from killing Mr. Peanut?
What's the? I'm
who's
saying he
gonna come
comes.
back?
I'm saying he comes back.
Oh, like
at the Super Bowl.
Like touched by an angel?
Yeah.
Do you think
Well,
that's
but that
the way it's
ruins
gonna go?
every. That
No,
ruins,
why? How does that ruin everything?
That ruins all the. I have heartbreak, man.
Yeah, but you're gonna get it all back in the excitement. Like, oh man, I'm ready for the big game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you'd put it in the like actual circumstances, like it's pretty fucked up that they're faking that he's dead.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
He has family,
yeah,
you know,
he does. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
a funeral.
Yeah, Mrs. Peanut.
Think about everybody else who wears a monocle. That's like sad today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Monopoly guy.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. all
Roy
right, guys,
from
I'm
Roy
sorry.
Rogers.
No, he didn't have a monocle.
They still have a Roy Rogers.
I know. I can't believe that's
Oh, and it's
still
on
there.
22, yeah.
And people still buy fish, not like shitty fake hamburgers. Fish.
From
Blows
Roy
my
Rogers?
mind. Blows my
God.
mind that people buy fish out of fast food restaurants.
Oh yeah, like Long John Silver. That's still kicking.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
The one on 25th Street.
They still
Or no,
sell
Roy
no,
Rogers.
that's
I'm
close.
sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers is
on
along.
the turnpike.
Yeah. Turnpike.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of that shit unless you're traveling. Like rest stops are still alive. Like they got like that Pizza Hut, that Roy Rogers, and then like
Taco Bell or something.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, but
And then
what happens when
Sapporo.
you're down south?
Start running into Hardee's, baby.
They got a lot of
Get
barbecue.
that
Yeah, do you get
biscuit.
do you still get a discount?
I don't pay.
Oh,
Carl's
good.
Jr. Parents didn't hate me. I saved her life.
Wait, what?
What?
Come on.
How'd you
I
do
won't
that?
talk about any of this. You're stirring up feelings that I don't want to have.
So what'd you do to save her life?
She fell in a swimming pool.
Oh my God. Well,
The one and only world famous pussy rocket.
That's what he's got. That's what he's got.
She fell into a pool
Swimming pool.
above ground.
so what? She
It was
didn't
like
know
one
how
of
to
those
swim.
kids' pools.
She didn't know how to swim.
Oh, man. She was all whacked out.
And what was her name
On
again?
angel dust. Fell straight down.
What was her name again?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Kimberly
Kimberly Yankston.
Yangston.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
That's right. Why not?
And so when she fell in the pool, no one was around.
I was. Just told you I saved her life.
Was she like
Like,
Bruce Willis in Unbreakable that she couldn't swim? She died in a puddle.
She was a meth head, man.
Oh shit!
Is that why you guys broke up?
Used to like smoke jackal.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It's like synthetic weed.
Sort of. It's dunked in crow piss.
Yes. So, like, did everyone like then cheer you, or
It was just us two.
so were you Dustin as well?
No, I was holding
You
her
didn't
up.
tell us.
Holding her up.
Oh, you were too. Oh, so you didn't get a chance to dust.
He was in Debo's pigeon coop, sweating like a slave.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about her anymore, guys. I'm uncomfortable.
All right,
What'd
I
you-
understand.
Was it Kimmy?
Yeah, Kimberly.
No, but I mean, like you called her Kimmy, or
KL.
oh, yeah, KL.
Yep. Katie Lou. What's that?
Katie Lou. Katie Lou Yangston.
Yeah.
Yep.
KLY. Oh. Oh, Katie Lou.
All right, what else do you have?
That's all I got.
That's all you
We
had.
can make our picks.
That chick who texted her boyfriend to tell him to kill himself is out of jail now.
She's out of jail for that.
She got out like
Oh, wow. That was a
3
pretty-
months earlier or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
For
why
what?
not?
What
Good
did she
behavior?
get?
She didn't text anybody.
Probably
to
on
death?
parole.
She got like
That was a weird fucked up movie. They did
Yeah.
like a remake of it.
she got like 15 months.
She's on parole.
Yeah.
Did you bond her out?
Nope.
Do you think she should have went to jail?
It's one of those things.
Because I tell people that kill themselves all the time.
No, but I'm saying
I don't want to go to
it's
prison.
one of those weird kind of things because then it's a slippery slope. And now you could literally go and like say you have somebody who's competitive and you really like kick the shit out of them in whatever sport you're doing, and you're like, you're fucking worthless, and then they go home and kill themselves. Now they can overstep their boundaries and say, well, maybe you should go to jail.
Right.
That's why I don't believe.
Yeah,
in
but
it.
I think that situation was a little
That's
bit
a different-
different.
yeah.
I
It
think
was,
like he was
but-
like
Bitch knew what she was
he was like
doing.
super. He was like suicidal, and
Yes.
she like
Yeah, but
was like no. She was like telling him like no. I think like you would be happier if you would just
Yeah.
kill
yeah,
yourself.
but that's not.
He was one step closer to the
It's
edge.
fucked up.
But that doesn't.
He was
about
about
to
to break. Yeah, he
And
was.
she's telling him, "No, do it."
Yeah, but I don't.
I mean, they
He
were
needed
both
a little
they were
room
both
to
kids,
play.
right?
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess
so-
basically what happened.
It'd be different if they were adults, I would
Yes.
say, but
Yeah.
Well, the reason I think she went to prison too is because there was a point in the text messages where he was in a truck. He had everything hooked up, so
Yeah.
he was getting carbon monoxide poisoning. He got out of the truck and texted her saying, "I don't think I can do this."
yeah,
Whatever, and she was like, "No,
you
get
need
back
to get
in."
back in that truck.
She should have been charged with possibly would be harassment or recklessly endangering.
Harass.
That's about it.
Well, I mean, you could say that, but she did get charged.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know what she
I don't know.
charged with.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
I mean, the
either.
judge.
What I'm
I don't
saying is
know.
that just fucks up everything because then anybody can do something and blame you for
It's
it.
circumstantial, and I think
Yeah,
this
but,
was
yeah,
circumstantial,
yeah.
man.
Like,
Like I think he
she
had like
knew what she was
issues.
doing.
It'd
It
be
was-
like as if you took someone who was like slower than you and just would be like, "Hey, man, like you need to just do these things I tell you,"
Yeah.
and then they don't
Yeah,
know
then
any
you
better.
Could, then you could
Right.
basically walk up to anybody and go, "Hey, you're
Yeah,
a
but no,
fucking
but
loser.
not
You should go step in
everybody-
front of that truck."
Yeah, but not
Yeah, but
everybody's
it's
gonna
not.
do that.
It's not like
Not everyone's
that. It
gonna
would.
do
They were
that,
like
yeah.
they had. It would
They
be
were
like
in a
as if
relationship.
we had. it would be like if we're friends and you have something traumatic happen and then you're in this like weird fucked up place, and instead of me being like, hey Jesse, everything's all right, I just continually keep telling you to go kill yourself.
Or you're like, you know what'll make you feel better? These drugs.
Yeah.
If you gave me drugs illegally or something and said, here, this will make you feel better, but just saying you should do something, that's fucking words.
It's not just a conversation.
That's
It was time. It was built. She
It
put
was a long time.
She put
It was
effort.
months.
She
It was
put effort
months.
into it.
I'll give you another example. Let's say you go and you go after somebody and you say, I'm going to fucking kill you, right? There is no physical harm or anything. It's just words. But they're still considered a threat, so then you'll get harassment and terroristic threats.
Yeah.
They don't come after you because if somebody actually goes
but
and they die because they're afraid you're going to kill them.
But she didn't just walk up to him and say that. Like, it was a prolonged thing
It's
of like
he didn't have to
repeated.
listen to her.
Yeah, but
I
he
guess
was not. In
not.
a mental
It's
state
like listening to
to
fucking
know-
records backwards.
Hey
from
man, it's
Ozzy
why
saying
there's
to
a
kill
jury.
somebody.
It's why there's a jury, and that's why there's different people with different opinions, and it's why it went to court, and she was guilty. I mean, you could think what you want, but I think she's a piece of shit.
Well, I know. She's a cool chick.
I'm definitely not
I'm
team
not
her,
saying
and it
she's a
seems
cool
like
chick,
you
but
are.
I don't think jail's
Are you
warranted.
gonna stop being a Cowboys fan because of
I
that?
just think it's
No.
odd. I just think it's a weird case.
And what do you think?
Could go either way.
I mean, what did she do? Juvie? It's not like she went
Yeah,
to
she went to
fucking
juvie
federal
jail.
prison.
She went to
I
jail,
remember.
but you only do a third of it, and then you get out on parole.
Yeah. But
But
I
I'm
mean,
just saying-
people
I'm
have
just
also
saying-
went to jail for lesser shit for worse.
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
I'm worried about the precedent that it sets.
Yeah, OJ's.
Right.
I don't think it's going to affect anything at all.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be brought up
Maybe
in
he
court.
saw her eyebrows and was just like, "Fuck
Yeah.
this, I'm out of
Yeah.
here." You seen that chick's eyebrows? Yeah.
They're pretty bad.
How did we get on the topic of that?
She got out of prison.
Oh, good for her.
Out of the clinic.
After all that.
You want her number?
I mean,
Do you want her number so
Yeah.
she can text you?
I mean,
Yeah.
Casey
Might help
Anthony.
us.
Casey Anthony legitimately killed her kid,
Yes.
and everybody's
No,
cheering
she
for
did
her.
not.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did.
She did. No, that's
That was Josh's chick, man.
Yes, that's right.
that was her.
But she,
that was his profile.
But there's
picture
people
for like
cheering
2
for her
years.
and giving her money. But that's okay. We can back her, but not back.
I'm not backing
she's
her. She's a
innocent.
scumbag
she lost,
too.
No, she lost their daughter.
I don't know. On purpose.
Did she lose her?
Passion.
You don't really lose her when you're the one that do it. You don't lose her. You actively.
Right.
I don't know. Those always make great
Is that
movies.
Jose Baez
They always
over
make
there?
great movies.
No, that was her attorney.
I know. And
He would have been on her side.
Aaron Hernandez's attorney.
Did anyone ever
Yes.
watch all the OJ stuff that ever came to Netflix?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. I feel like Josh did though. I was never like a big OJ.
Oh, you didn't like?
OJ.
No, like I didn't care to follow
I was super into
the
the
case.
OJ thing.
But like that was a thing. I'll never forget when that happened. I was at Schmitty's house and I didn't really know football. And then his brother Matt came in and was like, "It's fucking OJ." Like
And you knew him from
when like it
Airplane?
was the no. I mean I don't even think I was watching Airplane at the time. Maybe I don't know. With the Naked Gun, I probably knew him
Yeah.
from. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that would have been crazy. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wasn't in an airplane.
Yeah, he was.
No, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
I think Juice is an airplane as
Nope.
well. Google it. You said E40 never made a song, and I was
What's
right.
the bet? Make a side dish for the food fight right here, right now. What's the bet? Don't look yet, Corey. What's the bet against him? Because I think you are correct.
Oh, I don't. Whatever he wants, because I'm. I
What's
know
your
he's not an
side?
Airplane. I've seen
Well, the way,
airplanes.
the way we're
February.
going, we could do
February?
we could do gas station fucking burritos.
We
the
were
way
going
we're
to do gas station mac and cheese, and I
Yeah.
talked him out of it.
I get you
We
real
should've.
fucking barbecue from like
know.
a place, and
Is there a gas station sushi so we can all get
Probably.
sick?
I don't eat sushi, so
I
you
don't
guys eat
either,
all you want.
but-
You were going to get gas station.
I
You
just
wanted
wanna
to get
get
it from
horribly
Wawa.
ill.
Yeah. I wanted to get real mad.
What's your side?
What?
What do you want the side to be?
The side bet?
Yeah.
It's
It's going to be a
February,
side bet
right?
and a side for dish for the final meal.
OJ was in Roots. Yep.
He was an airplane.
He was in
Michael, look it up.
all 3 Naked Guns.
Yeah.
He was in. He might have been in Airplane 2,
I'm telling
but
you.
I don't even think he's in that.
I think he was an airplane. What do you want to bet?
Do you have a drum roll,
I
Jesse?
don't really want to bet anything.
All right.
I'll
That's
find
fine.
one.
Just me being right's enough.
Sure.
Wait.
Here, oh, wait a second.
I think
Is this one?
You should learn all the words to the Rams "Ram It" song and
live
sing
it?
it next time we do this in 2 weeks.
All right.
I don't think he's in it.
No, he's not.
OJ was not.
No, he's not. In
No.
Airplane. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's an airplane.
I know that, but
There's not enough time and room for 2 superstars like that in one movie.
sure.
I'm positive.
No, O.J. Simpson.
No,
Yes, he's in the fucking IMDb.
he's not in Airplane.
I said, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
they see him in the
bash your
airport.
brains in.
No.
I'm gonna bash him right the fuck.
Oh, you're saying like he's a bat?
He
You
plays like a cameo.
no, that's not what you were saying. You were
Yes, I
saying he
said
was.
he's in it. He's physically in it.
That's
Yeah.
that's Hertz commercials.
They make an OJ. They make an orange juice joke.
Well, they might, but he's not in it.
I'm telling you.
I'm looking
You're
at the
thinking
full
of the Hertz
cast.
commercial
All right, well, whatever.
where he's jumping over chairs and shit.
So I gotta,
Yeah, it's a
I
Hertz
gotta learn
commercial.
the Ram It song.
Yeah, learn Ram It.
All right, I'll learn like the first verse.
Yeah, that's fine. I want you to sing it as the opener.
Okay, fair enough. I'll make an opener around the Ram It song.
All right,
okay.
good. It's a good song. I'm not telling you to learn a bad song, right? I mean,
No, it's good. I heard it this week.
Listen,
I'm,
wait,
I'm
I
down.
just should have.
he
You know what?
listens
Yeah.
to Ram It at his house all the
Yeah,
time.
You looked at the same thing as me, and in the description
yeah. O.J. Simpson is in it.
it says
Yeah, actually.
Airplane 1980 IMDb, and it just says
Thank you, Jesse.
Airplane passenger uncredited.
Yeah, but Juice is in it.
Yeah, but if he's uncredited,
Yeah,
he's
but
technically
still
not in the
movie.
film.
Yes, he is.
I mean, this is bringing us right back to the case that Jesse just made. You're wrong. He's not credited, so therefore,
All right, fine.
it's not
okay,
real.
Cool. Ram it. It's JCE. See,
Can
we
we
did
find it? Can we find
No,
it?
we're good. No, I don't
No,
need
he'll
it.
look it up.
I'll sing the song. Fine. He wasn't fucking credited.
He wasn't.
Jesus
He's
All right,
Christ.
fair.
movie.
All right, so what is the Super Bowl picks?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I
go
guess
first.
I have. I
What
don't
are we
think I
at
have
on
anything
time?
else on my plate.
What,
Here.
how much time?
Yeah.
Jesse.
Like an hour and 18.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Perfect time.
Wow, I'm so good at this.
Anything else anyone wants to cover?
No.
Thoughts on Dan? Dan did good.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Got a lot of positive feedback from Dan. being
Dan
on.
the man.
Yeah, Dan was
Yeah.
good.
Like Dan.
Shouts to Danny Repsher. Oh, shouldn't say names. Sorry.
I put
Sorry,
his.
that was my best job.
Danny boy.
That's all I had.
I shouldn't say names. I forgot he used to just do random shout outs in the middle of the show.
Yeah. Well, the
And then
yeah,
laugh to
beginning and the
himself,
end.
pull up his pants, pick his nose, and then go back to go, what were we talking about? His whole ass is hanging
What
out,
was all
no
the-
underwear.
What were all the
Stopped
names?
wearing underwear at one point.
What were all the names? It was Peaches,
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
He always go like this for one of them or something. Who else did he give shout outs to? Manzo's dogs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lexi and Romeo.
Yeah, Lexi and Romeo. I don't know. I have time. I'll get all that stuff together. I might actually comb through it and just do like a best of because, I'll put both versions out, but I'd rather have a summed up version of what it was than listening to 30, well, probably over 50, 60 episodes.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're in there. I got to go through them. I saw them the other day. So funny.
All right, Jesse, who do you want to win the Super Bowl?
I watched the interview when Brett Favre interviewed Patrick Mahomes.
Who's Patrick
And was
Mahomes?
playing catch with him, and he said, that kid has a fucking arm, and that kid's going to make it really far. And he said, that's what he wants.
So you're gonna go with Brett Favre?
Going with Kansas City.
Okay.
Corey?
Good.
Well, see, I'm torn because
You love
Rip
E40.
Rip Torn passed away.
that's
rest in
I was
power.
thinking more of Natalie
Rest in
Imbruglia.
power. Rip
Yeah.
Torn.
That's just me. Nothing's right. I'm torn. I'm all right.
I love her.
Yeah.
You can
She's
dodge.
good.
You can dodge a wrench. You can
Good
dodge a
video.
ball.
Do you know that song is a cover?
Yeah, they
Not
had the
even fucking
original.
her song.
They had
Really?
the original lady on Stern.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of
Who
situations
was the
like
original
that.
lady?
I forget her name, but like Stern just brought her in and
Kim?
like interviewed her about, I guess, selling the song or I don't know. I'm sure she made money,
Yeah.
and then he had her sing it, and then he was like, much better version.
But it's just wild because I listen to music.
was smoking hot.
Oh yeah, I listen to a ton of music, and I've known that song forever, and I never knew that. That
Yeah,
was a
I'm sure
cover.
that's like very huge in like the country western scene.
It's not. I'm in the country, but it's not.
I'm sure it happens a lot.
I think it's pretty popular in the country western.
It's
scene.
not.
I heard it at a honky tonk.
I heard it at a honky tonk.
They don't have honky tonk.
We should go to a country.
they do.
We should go to a country. We should go to a honky tonk
Oh,
this
bluegrass!
summer.
I love bluegrass. So if we go to Tennessee game, we can go and stop in Nashville on the way back.
I feel like we'd just get stabbed there.
Yeah,
Nashville?
probably.
In like
Yeah.
a Rite Aid
It's all
parking lot.
fucking yuppies
Everybody's
now.
so happy in Nashville.
It's so yuppies now.
They
You'd
still
be
have
fine.
Eckert drugs down there.
Corey?
So I think the Chiefs are better, but I also think that Andy Reid is our coach, and he bungles shit all the time, and I don't think
Mr. Bungle.
Yeah.
I think San Francisco has a team that plays
Football? Yeah, they both play football, Corey. Way to go.
Whoa.
well. Yeah,
That's not what
but
he was going to say at all.
I'm filling
but
in.
the 49ers play a version of football that wins Super Bowls. Like they play really fast, hard defense, and they run the ball really well. Now that Jimmy G only threw like 9 passes last game.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. He just needs to look pretty.
Right. Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Yes. yes.
But so I'm torn. I don't know who to pick, but I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to flip a coin.
It's exciting.
Son of a
Do we
bitch.
have a coin?
I was gonna pull the fucking thing from No Country for Old Men when he just goes flip a coin. I was gonna put that
call
on there
it.
too.
Call
Yeah,
it.
call it. Well, I don't know what happened online. A lot. What would I win? Everything. Yeah.
Everything. Fuck it. I'll just I'll pick I'll
Flip a coin.
go with my gut.
Yeah.
I think it's Andy's year. I think it's all coming down to him winning it this year.
Oh,
and
you fucking!
so
I thought you were anti.
Nah, I think the Chiefs are gonna win,
Okay.
but I think it'll be close. I think it'll be a good game, and I think we're gonna be happy that the Patriots aren't in it this year
Yeah.
because fuck them.
Yeah, I'll take that. I think 49ers. Proud of them.
Bang bang.
Having
Niner
a
gang.
female offensive coordinator.
That's
offensive
right.
coach,
That's
yeah.
good for them.
Yeah.
You didn't care
Way
when
to
she
take a
played.
step
You
up.
didn't care when she was coaching for Atlanta.
Yeah,
Nobody
I
did because she didn't have commercials.
No, I cared about
I
her
didn't know
at
she
Atlanta
was.
as well.
Was she?
Yeah,
He has
both
he has a
teams.
trading card framed
Yeah.
in his
It's a tops.
living room.
She was at the Falcons first, and nobody knew it until she got a commercial.
Nobody
It
cared.
was
No,
like,
she
oh my
was-
god, she's so.
Yeah, she was great with the
Atlanta.
Falcons, and that's how she got the job with
Is
the
she
Niners.
good looking?
Doesn't
Not at
matter.
all.
I don't know.
That's not what I'm...
She's.
I was
short
just
hair.
asking for my preference. I didn't care what anyone else thought. She doesn't do drugs. I'm
It's gonna
not
be
into
tough
her.
getting Kimberly. It's gonna be tough
her
getting
shit
Kimberly
together.
back.
Yeah.
Well,
Asking about other women, it's gonna be tough
Yeah, but
getting Kimberly back.
I gotta drop
Show
one.
the
Here we go.
solutions.
Now, I know you're not a natural beauty.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna go with the Niners.
Okay.
Okay.
I am also going with Gang Bang Niner.
Oh,
Yeah, gang bang it up, baby.
I don't think it's gang bang.
Yeah,
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
It's gang bang, that bang bang Niners.
Yeah.
9. I'm excited. I didn't want to root for the Niners. I'm not technically a fan of the Niners. I feel like they have an obnoxious fan base.
What do you mean?
Like, I just feel that they're obnoxious people. And I'm not a fan of the Niners at all. But I love a good food bet.
All right.
And I
What are we
really
doing?
want Kansas City to win, but I think if I would have taken Kansas City, they'd lost. But I think they're going to lose. I don't know.
All right.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great game. I hope
Yeah.
they both don't wear red.
Well,
They can't.
the colors are.
Oh, by the
Well,
way,
the other day it was the
Ni-
Eagles and
Niners-
somebody, or
listen to me,
Seahawks
Niners are
and
in
somebody.
white.
It
Niners
sucked.
can do black.
Niners are in white,
White?
and Kansas City's in red.
Okay.
Kansas City's the home team. Mm-hmm. I did that much research.
All right, good. All right, so
Okay.
what's the food bet?
So what's the food bet? I will make the food regardless because of not being able to make the food today.
Why don't we just do salads, guys? Huh?
All right.
What?
I'll make a
chef
salad.
salads.
Yeah.
You can eat. I don't eat the eggs. You guys can have it.
It's going to be a Super Bowl after show.
What about Super Bowl soup?
Oh.
What about
Huh?
let's just.
He's just trying to get rid of Chef Francisco.
No, I have one
again.
bag left, and you're not taking it.
It's a Super Bowl thing. Why don't we do like wings or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we can do like wing. We'll do. Well, why don't you guys pick something and we'll pick something. I will pick.
not
If
picking
you're
anything.
with it, cheesesteaks.
Ooh, I would love to make cheese.
Yeah, and regardless, I'm making them.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want? What is your bet?
Yeah.
Or no, did we just pick one last time? I got high
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
this.
one.
Yeah, we just picked one.
Don't
Yeah.
do drugs, kids.
You can do drugs, kids.
Yeah.
I didn't feel any of my back pain or my
Free
joint
your
pain the
mind.
entire time of the show, and it helps me sleep.
Yeah.
And it's legal.
and
It's
Vogue?
legal.
What's up?
Thank you, Mr. President.
And Vogue reference?
Yes, it was.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, so
Cheesesteaks, tater tots, something stupid like that. Wings.
Yeah.
We'll do wings. I'll do them in the air fryer. Even maybe.
I'll smoke
you want to
them.
handle wings?
I'll smoke them and then
All
you
right.
can.
Maybe I'll pick some up at the restaurant supply store or something. We'll talk after the show.
Okay, sounds good. Go Niners.
I think they have it at R&H or whatever that was place in Easton. They have decent
R&R?
shit there. Yep.
Yeah.
R&R Provisions. You can go to the little store. They have good shit.
All right.
All
Yeah, I'll smoke some wings.
right.
Well, this show kind of dumped off.
Well, it's over.
Made our picks.
It's
It's
over.
over.
Yeah.
We need some quotes to get us out.
Bitch. You're right.
I got a good to end it with. You ready? How about this one?
Thank you for listening.
How about this one?
Wanting people to listen, you can't just tap them on the shoulder anymore. You have to hit them with a sledgehammer.
Is that Kevin Spacey?
Podcast, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
every day
He raped kids.
may
stuff.
not be a good day, but there's good in every day. Success.com.
Sexy time.
Or he steps all over it.
Sexy time.
Well, I didn't even. So what was the quote?
Not good. That's why I stepped on it.
I wasn't even. Okay.
Just do the quote.
Success.
Every day may not be a good day, but there's good in every day. Success.com. I think that's a good one.
I think you used it last time.
No, I didn't.
Well, pick a new one just in
I just
case.
did it. I'm done.
Pick one. Wait, Dave. It's your job. I mean, yeah.
All right. Be
Not do your
stronger
job.
than your
Well, wait till
strongest-
I'm done. Are you ready?
Step all over.
All
I'm
right,
good.
go.
Be stronger than your strongest excuse.
I feel like you're not meaning that.
There's no conviction.
Can you
in
look
your
at
voice.
Corey and like give it to him like it's advice?
All right. Yeah.
Clear your throat, take a deep breath, have your moment, close the goddamn show, Dave.
Oh, this is a good one. No matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. Success.com.
I